How's everybody doing tonight? It's kind of hard to read the chat. Oh, man. How's everybody doing? I need to go grab something to read chat with, don't I? Can you entertain them while I run?
I suppose.
All questions must be submitted in writing.
Hi. So what's up, everybody? Who's here? Who's going to help us out tonight? Hey, Deborah. Happy Friday. And hi, Amanda Renee. Hello, Matt. What's up, guys? Hey, Vicky England and Buckeye Grandma. I hear Chris coming back.
I'm back.
Okay.
Sorry.
Hey, Rhonda Skipper and little Everett Yoakum.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Joshua Rudd and Mom. You okay over there?
Yeah.
Hey, Bethy Smith and Emily May.
Sure
Treasure Hunter and Liz
It's properly
Cortez.
messy.
Hey, Captain Buckeye.
Do you think we had the light on?
Bonnie Coward.
Or do you think it'd be too
Try it and
powerful?
see. Just see.
See if it's too powerful.
I
in
think
your
it's
face.
good.
Okay.
I mean, it helps. Let's see.
I think I got everything
Hey,
set up right. Can you
Denise.
guys hear us okay? I see Mindy, but I don't
Hey,
see
Foxy
comments.
Wolf. How's Hokey? And hey,
There
Deatra.
we go.
Yeah, supper time.
Well, hello, everyone.
Hi,
Hello,
Swishy.
Little Everett Yoakum, and hey, JQ.
Hey,
North
Mel's Beautiful
Carolina
View.
Treasure Hunter, and hey, Swishy. And Deatra. I'm just going back and saying hi.
JQ, this is your kind of meal.
It's breakfast for dinner. And hey, Foxy Wolf. And to anyone I missed, how are you guys doing tonight?
They can't see Chris.
You can't see me. Oh, yeah. I'm hiding to
We
the
really
side.
need to trade places because you're going to be doing the bulk of this anyway.
We need you guys help again. Last time when we made stir fry, you guys helped us so good. Because I am not good at making pancakes. Need to
Not at all. Hey, Kim Ellis.
always mess them up.
Yeah, they always look terrible. It doesn't matter which one of us makes them though. Like neither one of us are good at this.
There's a close up of my hair.
It's all right. It's a close up of both of us. I don't think this is a beauty show for either of us. Let's see.
I need to shave, don't
Hey, Angie Sue.
I?
Yeah, brekkie for supper.
Does my beard look weird right beside my mouth on the video?
I don't know. It looks like your face.
See how it looks kind
What
of
do you
weird or
want
dark
from
or
me?
something?
Yeah, it's dark.
I guess I need to shave it, right?
He is such a prima donna. Like, he's always checking
Sorry.
himself out. I'm talking to the people, and you're checking yourself out. What are y'all cooking? So we're gonna try the Queen's pancakes.
I'm in the picture now, guys.
Hey, Dawn.
Yodel with you.
Dawn, you should come
Yodel.
help us make these pancakes. I bet Dawn can make a good pancake.
Is anyone else having interruptions? You're not, right?
I'm not having.
Okay. I think it's just this device is having problems getting on the
Hey,
internet.
Timothy Farmer.
Well, hey, Dawn. How are you doing? And
Hope
Bethy
he
Smith.
is fair, but getting better.
Hey,
Yeah.
Timothy.
That's good to hear. I hope he gets a lot better.
We are so glad for the getting better part.
Mhm.
Because that's very important. Because I know how it is to have a sick little...
scary. Yeah. When you don't really know what to do to make it better.
Well, we've had a couple of sick nights with that little girl down there.
Yeah.
That really worried us. Or we thought
Thanks,
we weren't
Vicky.
going to have her the next day. But thankfully we were able to get that worked out.
Deatra loves your shirt.
Well, thank you very much.
I'm assuming you're talking about his shirt.
Hmm.
Mine's just very
Mhm.
Friday work attire.
Yeah. Every single business if you work in the Knoxville
in this
area,
town, especially this weekend.
I mean, it doesn't even have to be in Knoxville. I mean, it's just like everywhere
Yeah.
around this area.
It's a big
East
game.
Tennessee.
Let's see. Hey, Lori Lou.
Dawn's about to fall asleep.
Uh-oh.
I guess I better entertain her and keep her awake.
Yes, Dawn, you gotta help us out with this.
Dawn, you should have come over here and helped us.
Hey, Charlene Kane's mom.
Oh, hey Rufus, how are you doing?
Hey, Rufus. Thanks, Rufus. And hey, Annette from Wisconsin.
Oh, hey Annette. And Tyler Jones.
Tyler Jones.
Man, how's everybody doing tonight?
Graham's here. We wondered
Graham.
if we would see Graham or...
Do you like the shirt, Graham? Are you a, what do they call, a royalist? Or what do they call the people that like the royal
I don't
family over there. It's probably an American word. They don't even say it over there.
No, he's like, I don't
Because I
know.
know there's some people that lack them, and a monarchist, is that what it is? Am I just saying random words that don't mean anything, guys?
I don't know. I mean, it sounds right.
You guys know we love the monarchy.
Yeah, and so don't confuse the fact that we burn these pancakes as that we care any less.
Yes.
Like, we love, love, love the queen, and I'm sure her pancakes were magnificent. Virginia made them and sent a picture.
Yes, and they look
She
good.
actually kind of inspired us to do this.
Yeah.
But hers look amazing. So I know this recipe works.
It just doesn't work for
doesn't work for us.
us so much,
yeah.
probably. I don't know. We'll see.
But with your help, we're gonna do good.
Earlier today, when we were stopped at a stoplight, I pulled up a little bit so somebody could get a better picture of the queen behind me.
They were like pointing.
Yeah. She had her phone out, so I pulled up a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, hey, Julie Moon.
Hey, Julie.
It's good to see you on a Friday night, too. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Royalist is what they call them.
Okay.
Check you out.
Cool.
Papa Granny taught him well.
I don't know if a royalist is what Americans that love the monarchy would be considered. But if so, then we are. But
Oh, I don't have my flag.
it's still weird for me to say the king, so I'm going to have to get used to
Chris
that.
was supposed to use the thumbnail that had this cute little flag in it, but
Yeah.
instead he has one of 2 eggs. So
I mean, he's like, it might look weird.
I'm like, why did you take a picture of 2 eggs?
And then I tried to change it, but
It didn't work.
YouTube wouldn't let me
Yeah.
use the new one.
You would think Chris is like brand new to YouTube or
Mhm.
something.
That'd be fun, Liz Cortez. We've had him over for dinner before,
Yeah.
and they've cooked dinner for us before. We'll have to live stream it one night.
We've been in like cabins before and
Oh yeah,
cooked each other.
we don't have bacon, but we have
No, we don't have bacon.
we have something that's
Yeah.
gonna go on this pan right behind me, in the oven.
Mhm.
Oh, morning.
Oh, thanks, Bethy.
And hey, Charlene Kane's mom. Oh, Bethy loves Mindy's shirt too.
You have to stay awake, Dawn.
Yeah, it's weird for them as well, huh?
Although you might need to sleep now because just like Chris, Will's gonna try night, so you can sleep while you can. I'm just saying. I've heard you both snore. Just saying. I'm sure you guys have heard me and
That's
Dawn
right.
snore, so
That's right, Captain Buckeye.
I'm in no position to point fingers here.
If you guys are shaking, it's because I was shaking my leg. I'm sorry.
Yeah, everything in this house shakes.
Yeah, we have tried that shake and pour pancake mix.
Yes.
We've done that more at like campsites and stuff than we have at our house.
Yeah, but we still burn them.
Yeah, whenever we do it.
I mean, you can totally simplify it.
Did
We're not very
Didn't
good.
you make some good ones once on like a griddle?
You would think if I did, I would remember. It would be monumental, but I don't remember that.
It
I'm
may
glad
have-
you remember that.
It may have been someone else.
It probably was someone
I
else.
think it was either you or your cousin that was making us
Ooh,
pancakes.
I bet it was. Yeah, I bet it was her. Cause she's used to doing that.
Yeah.
She has like a big family to feed, so. Anyway.
But yeah, and you see, we like that stuff.
Yes, JQ, it is amazing.
Oh yeah.
We don't need to do that though.
Chris does that. I mean, whenever I have bacon, I dip it in my syrup.
Is it going to be pumpkin spice and everything nice, Dawn?
Dawn, you need to. Oh, Mindy
Spunky.
would be happy.
She gets spunky when she's tired.
I know.
I don't know, Captain Buckeye. I don't have any real plans to. There was talk about it, but I don't know.
Yeah, we actually talked about going with Will and Dawn
Mhm.
up to Kings Island, but Mindy and I have a lot of busy weekends coming up, and you know we work during the
Well,
week,
they do too.
and I know they do. So yeah,
There's a lot going on this time of year, which is
Mhm.
fun, but it's hard to fit everything
don't
in.
be surprised if we do wind up there, but don't be surprised if we don't. I know that's a terrible answer that nobody wants, but
Yeah, Deborah, I was telling Chris we probably should get an electric griddle. And I'm not saying, I'm sure there's one here somewhere, but I don't know where it is.
yeah,
That sounds weird too to say, but we have all kinds of gadgets. A lot of stuff in this house was my mom's, and we'll go through a cabinet and pull something out and be like, wow, I didn't know we had this. So
Yeah.
I'm positive there's one here, but I don't know where it is.
oh yeah, we had one at the other house at one point.
An
didn't we?
electric griddle we did, but
Wasn't it one of those that like folds up or something that people used to have all the time?
I don't think so.
Plug the thing into.
It didn't fold.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna have to re-inventory our stuff here.
But yeah, Captain Buckeye, are you close to Kings Island? Because I'm not saying we're not gonna go, but I don't know that we
Lots of butter.
know what we're
Okay,
gonna
JQ. We're starting with the tips. They're saying lots of butter. You got to pay attention. This is nice. Okay.
Don said, I know the tone of that voice. Am I that bad? Wow.
Hey, Johnny Davis.
Hey, Johnny, how are you doing?
Nah, Captain Buckeye.
Oh, trust me. I'm sure Mindy said this, but if I'm involved, there's going to be a lot of butter.
We're going to get started because I know these people got to go on with their lives. So
We need your guys' help, though. Oh, wow, you're just 25 miles away. You could go there, you know, whenever you want to. Then that's awesome.
Cool. Dawn, I've been tired a lot lately, too. So
And hey, Pat Clark, how are you
you're
doing?
not
And
the
Johnny
only
and
one.
Lauren. Hello to both Johnny and Lauren.
Hey,
But
Pat.
I don't know. What do you think?
Hey, Lauren.
Should I get started? Are you going to help me with chat while I...
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna do some chat, and you're
Or do you
gonna.
have- who has
do you
the
have the
recipe?
recipe? Oh,
It's on my phone that's streamed.
I can probably go grab my iPad.
Sorry. We're totally ready. What's going in the oven? Ooh, JQ. It's not that exciting, but when you see it. But I'm going to preheat the oven to 400. Because preheating is something that's what I'll do. Like, I'll forget to preheat the oven and I'll make all the other stuff. And then when I'm ready for the oven stuff, I'll be like, oh man, I always forget to preheat it. Are you guys good about remembering to preheat your oven? JQ wants to know what's going in the oven. It's very suspenseful.
That's for me to know and you to find out. How about that?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that what everybody
That is what
usually
the
says?
people. That's what the folks say.
It's what the cool kids say. Okay. Somewhere here, there it is.
Okay. I'm sure you guys have seen this floating around the internet, the Queen's pancake recipe. I don't know the original.
Oh, we're gonna cut it in half, aren't we?
Oh yeah.
Because we don't want to do that.
Yeah, it does 16 people. I mean,
And we're
I would hate to try and quarter it down because that would be too much math for me. So we're just gonna half it and
we don't
have extra.
Okay, and so like when you read this,
Well, hey Bob, how's Siberia doing?
it has like measurements of like 4 teacups of flour
We're not cooking the pancakes in the oven. We're cooking them in this.
and 4 teacups of milk. So our measurements might be a little off too.
Yes, we're trying to
Bear with us.
convert teacups to regular
Grandma-
or our cups, I guess.
Grandma probably think that's hilarious that we find that so hard.
Yeah.
But we're like, what's a teacup?
It's like about 3/4 of a cup, didn't it say?
Well, less.
Oh.
So we thought it might be like 2/3.
Oh yeah, it is 2/3. We thought about 2/3.
So anyway,
All right. Are we gonna
we're
put the bowl
gonna
over
do
here,
it.
or should we
What?
move the camera over there?
Oh, this bowl.
Yeah. What do you think? What's easiest? Is it okay? Can we get it back in there with stuff in it?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, totally.
I don't use the stand mixer much, guys, because Mindy's the baker in the family.
So you're
I'm
gonna.
just the chef, the short order cook.
It says 2 whole eggs. Do you need 1 egg since you're doing half?
Oh, I guess so.
You want to put an egg up?
Sure. Thank you.
Where's it at?
But wait, there's instructions.
What?
Okay.
You just need half the ingredients.
Yes.
Why do I need to hold this
You
egg?
don't need to hold the egg. I'm sorry. I don't know why. I just thought you were telling me to put the egg in it now, and I was ready for the
No, I'm
egg that's going in it. You're just putting it away. Okay.
Y'all, he's a control freak.
I'm not a control freak. We're definitely not cooking them in the oven. Remember last time we did stir fry and everybody enjoyed it? So we're hoping people would enjoy hanging out with us and helping us make these Queen's pancakes. But I know it's a Friday night, so if you guys are busy, I understand.
Dude, if they want to be here, they'll be here. If they don't, they won't. No fretting.
Make sure it's okay before I start touching food.
Okay.
I'm gonna wash my hands again and not touch my phone. Because I'm gonna touch ingredients. I like to be a clean chef.
Liz, he does not use a mixer. That's the problem. Hey, Misfits and Dreamers.
No, I cook, but I don't use a
Hey,
mix.
Sherry Dunn. Uh-oh, JQ dropped the phone in the recliner.
Uh-oh. That recliner eats everything.
For reals.
So what do I do first?
So you're gonna beat an egg, sugar, and about half of the milk together.
Oh, really?
And then you are gonna add flour.
Egg, sugar, and half the milk?
Yes.
So I gotta
So,
half the recipe and then half the milk.
yes.
I wish somebody had released a half the recipe version of the recipe. Like someone that's a real cook.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. So you got the 1 egg.
mm-hmm.
Sugar is
Smell the milk and make sure it's still
4
good.
tablespoons. So you need 2 tablespoons of the sugar.
So it's October, so it should still be good.
It's
4.
good. I drank it.
So we need 4 tablespoons of sugar right now.
No.
Okay.
You just need 2.
2 right now.
It calls for 4.
Okay.
We're cutting it in half.
Yeah.
And then I guess half a teacup of milk. How's it gonna half a 2/3?
I guess 1/3 is half or 2/3.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. It's like, it's gonna be weird when we go to,
So it's 2 of these?
because,
Yeah.
but that's what I'm saying. Like, I had to half.
Uh-huh.
It calls for 2 milks, so we want 1 total, but we're only doing half of that. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and it says castor sugar.
It said castor sugar. I think granulated is the closest we could find to it. Which is,
Yeah.
I guess, like normal sugar, right? Oh my God.
So, okay. What are our friends saying?
Them doing it wrong. So I need that. I need how much milk?
So the recipe we got off of Facebook.
Yeah. It's everywhere. I've seen that recipe on like
So this
news
says,
programs and everything.
This is 2, which means 1.
1/3 of a cup of milk right now.
So 1 of this is 2/3.
Yeah. So right
Cutting
now I
that in
need
half.
1/3.
Okay. And hey, Roy and Maria.
Hey, Roy and Maria,
This
how are you
says
doing?
pancake batter shouldn't get mixed too much. I just use a bowl and whisk.
Oh, okay. Maybe I should do that.
I mean, you can certainly do that, whatever you want to do.
And then sugar, water.
Hey, Virginia.
Virginia can help us.
She can guide us.
And then the egg.
Granulated is not castor sugar. Castor sugar is fine sugar. Yeah, so Foxy Wolf, we actually did study, and they told us the closest thing we were going to get is the granulated.
Because they said it wasn't powdered sugar.
Yeah.
It's like they specifically said that, so I don't know if that's true or not.
We looked at a lot of cooking websites to try to find the equivalent, and that's what they told us. So
You guys know we're not experts, so
yeah, we don't know.
take our word for it. We gotta see how this winds up. So
And we don't expect these to taste good. It's really just a experiment at this point.
should I just mix
But
this?
thank you for the tip. I mean,
Yeah.
how are you beating it with a wood?
I don't know.
Shouldn't you like whisk it or something?
Oh, should I use a whisk?
I don't know. I would be using a mixer, so what do
Well,
I
here.
know? What
I'm
do I
using
know?
a mixer then. I don't know. I thought you said not to.
I mean, Liz says not to. Liz probably knows better than I do.
Is there a whisk? Or what
It's
should I
in
do?
there somewhere. I see it in the back. The top of it. Okay, that one's good too.
There's probably a better one in there.
Yeah, I'm looking at the metal one that's
Yeah,
still
I'm
there.
sure that's a lot better.
Granulated, ground in a blender as castor sugar. Okay,
Oh,
so
thank
we're
you.
not going to that trouble, but thank you.
Sorry.
Thank you for the tip. That's
Yeah.
good to know.
Maybe if we do it again.
Liz says if you overmix, they'll come out flat.
Oh, don't mix this too much then.
You can make powdered sugar out of granulated sugar, says Roy and Maria. They are actually delicious. I use granulated sugar also. That's what Virginia said.
Thank you, Virginia.
Thank
you,
you.
everybody. We appreciate all your advice. Trust us. We're taking it to
Yeah,
heart. Every
we
single
are.
thing that you guys are telling us.
Y'all know way more than we do about this. Gran says, be a rebel, Chris. Overmix it.
I should.
Okay.
What?
So now that you've done that, you're supposed to add flour. What am I smelling?
Probably the oven preheating.
Oh, okay. Well, then we should clean our oven. Because that does not smell good at all.
Is it? Otherwise, I don't know what it is.
I'm sure that's what it is. Okay, so add flour. And the flour here, let's see, 4 teacups of flour. So 2 teacups of flour.
So are we supposed to half this part? Or just put all the flour in now? So we put all the flour
It
in?
looks like all the flour. I
Okay, I'm
don't
just
see any
making sure I
other
do it right.
time you do it.
Okay, so I'm putting all the flour in.
Do you need like a spoon or anything? Or something to...
I don't know. I'm gonna be a rebel and wing it, maybe,
Okay.
as they suggest. Or I could get a spoon. Whatever you think.
Thanks, Roy and Maria. We hope so. Graham says, did you know British pancakes are different to us?
Really?
Yeah. That's what's going to confuse us. They might actually come out right, and we're going to be like, what did we do wrong?
I know. So,
Okay.
how much milk? Or how much flour, I'm sorry, total does it say?
2 teacups.
2 teacups. So we need 2/3.
That's what you need.
So,
It says 4.
oh,
You need 2 teacups.
for half the recipe.
Yeah.
So that's 2 2/3 cups, right?
I just fill it to 2/3 twice.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can eyeball this.
Rhonda said my mom told me that she whisks it when she makes them.
Thank you. I'm gonna have to
Hey,
whisk it
Ethan.
some more.
Ethan says you need to try waffles because waffles are great.
I love waffles.
We are cooking the Queen's pancakes,
Yes.
that recipe that's been all over Facebook
What do you think about
and the
that?
rest of the internet. I don't know. That's fun.
Okay. So I should pour this in. Or should I whisk it in?
I mean, probably it should be whisked in. That's why I would like have the mixer going slow
Mhm.
and then add it, but I can whisk while you
All
pour.
right.
I don't know if they can see that or care to see that. Probably can't see that. I wish our bowl was clear. If I had known you weren't using the mixer, I would have gotten a clear one.
I wasn't sure what I'm doing. I'm just winging it and getting help from my friends.
Hey, Sherry Dunn. I don't know, Rufus. That's possible.
What I'm doing.
That you put the cheese to smell.
Maybe.
Liz says I always add vanilla and sugar to my pancake mix. And sugar in my cornbread.
We'll
That
probably-
sounds good. If we weren't using this particular recipe, we'd probably
know.
try that too.
But we're trying to see what this recipe is like. The Queen's. In honor of the Queen, I think that's pretty close.
All-purpose or self-rising flour?
We're using
using
all purpose
all-purpose.
because we don't know what to get.
Yeah.
Because that seems like the most.
We figured King Arthur
Yeah.
would probably know best, and he was all-purpose, so.
Yeah. King Arthur. So this is royal flour.
Hey, Amy M.
Hey Amy, how are you doing?
It is a royal recipe. So this is, was it like the pancakes that were made when
I think one of the presidents.
Eisenhower, I think?
Was it Eisenhower? I didn't remember which
I think it
president.
was Eisenhower. Here, my arm
Let me
is
do it.
tired. You're
So what do I
on.
do with this?
Okay. Oh. Come on, people. Okay. So add flour and mix well together, adding remainder of milk as required. So the remainder of the milk.
How much milk?
So the total was, you did a third.
Yeah, so I need to maybe do around another third and see what it does.
Yes,
But I don't put any of the other dry ingredients in right now, right?
correct.
Okay. Put that. A little milk. That's what is needed.
Hey, Debbie K.
It's hard to get it out of
Virginia
this
said
thing.
yes, it was Eisenhower.
Thank you.
Keep it churning.
You sure this is the right thing to use? Because it gets stuck in there.
Well, it doesn't get stuck in the metal one when I use it. I don't ever use that one. I would have thrown that one away, honestly, if I knew it was in there. I would have never pulled that one out, but
Just saw it.
it's fine. What are you doing?
Well, what am I supposed to do?
Get a spoon and fish it out. Don't go in there with your big old meaty claws. Dude.
Wow. I really don't make the stuff that the desserts and baked stuff that gets mixed.
I mean, like, fish it out. It comes apart. I don't know if it's supposed to be quite this thick, but it's thick. Virginia, was yours thick? Because this is definitely doughy.
Run that, so throw that away. The phone is not really doing so good on this Wi-Fi.
Okay. I don't even know what's happening with this thing. So, where are we at?
I guess our Wi-Fi is not that good back here.
Okay.
Sorry.
I can't do chat and that and everything else, so you're gonna have to jump in here. Okay. So this says also bicarbonate and cream of tartar. So you need to add that as well. So
how much cream of tartar?
Oh, cream of tartar says 3 teaspoons. So I guess 1.5 teaspoons.
A teaspoon, I guess. Or a half, that might be easiest. So just do 3 half ones. What do you guys think?
Okay.
1, 2.
Virginia says relax, Chris.
Okay.
And Graham says that he can see you went to culinary school.
I did.
And Virginia said yes, it is definitely thick.
Thank you.
Liz, we do have a KitchenAid mixer. Actually, I have 2 of them, but that's how I was going to try to use it.
Yeah.
But that's okay. We don't have to.
And this is,
You can, Foxy, please. Come be our royal chef.
please. How
We
much
need
baking
help.
powder?
Okay, Ryan, where are you at? I don't want to hear about your pizza and your salad. I'm about to eat rotten pancakes.
What about the...
Okay, bicarbonate, 2 teaspoons, so 1 teaspoon.
So this is a half, so do 2 of these.
Okay. And then it says fold in the melted butter.
Ooh.
So I need some melted butter.
Do you have anybody in there that knows about folding in the cheese? 'Cause now I gotta fold in some melted butter. Doesn't it? Oh, so good.
Here we go.
Let's see.
You can just like melt the butter in that, right?
Yes.
Okay. So it says 1 tablespoon, which I guess is one of these things, but just put a little bit more.
Yeah, we like things buttery around here. Just a little bit though. Not too much. Is it bitter?
I don't know.
No. The saying, a little bitter butter makes the batter bitter.
Does it?
I don't know. That's just what my granny always used to say as a saying.
My granny never said that.
I don't think she really put bitter butter in it. Is that really a thing, or is that just something people like to say, like, as a tongue twister?
I gotta move some stuff.
Ooh.
1 moment, please.
So what do you guys think? Can you see it? Oh yeah. Looks pretty good.
Chris is razor focused.
Sorry.
Virginia says no mixer for this recipe.
Thanks. I don't know, maybe we should have done a whole batch, because
You think?
this doesn't, unless it's going to cook up.
I don't know, but I just think it says enough for 16 people. That scares me.
I know it does.
You can't do that.
But it should be at least.
Rufus is having a ham sandwich and fruit later. Carl Ray says David folded in the cheese.
David folded in the cheese, that's right. Thanks, Carl. Did you say Carl Ray said that?
Carl, yeah.
Thank you, Carl.
JQ says he doesn't know anything about folding in the cheese, but he knows how to cut it. Liz, this is butter. We do not use margarine here.
We're butter
It
snobs.
is quite thick.
Oh.
Oh, forgot about you. It's melted.
Yeah, I think so.
It didn't splatter though.
No, that's good.
Okay. So, yeah, put that in there.
I guess I'm not really folding it in.
You can put the cup down.
Thanks.
I mean, you were making it more
I
complicated.
know I was. Don't you think this looks like 2 pancakes or something?
Yeah. Virginia, is that what yours look like?
Did you do the whole recipe or half? She said half, didn't she?
I thought she cut it back. I don't know. Deidre says butter will thin it out. Deborah says that looks like a small amount.
Yeah. We have to make 2 batches to have enough for dinner.
Virginia says, did you add the other cup of flour? So, how much flour did you put in? Did you
2.
do?
Because it said 2 cups for the total recipe, or did it say 2 cups for
Well,
the
it
half?
says 2 teacups.
2 teacups.
Well, the total is 4.
Yeah.
And we did 2 total.
Yeah, we did 2.
And you put in like the 1 1/3, right? Of flour.
Yeah.
Well, you did 2 2/3.
Yeah.
1
Yeah.
1/3.
2 2/3.
So.
Did you use a whole cup of 2 whole cups of flour? Because I used 2
Virginia
2/3.
said she did a half. She cut it in half.
I feel like I've done something wrong because that doesn't look very much.
That can't be for 8. I know, right?
Do you guys see
Hey,
that?
SB Kathy. Is it crepes?
Hey, Kathy.
I don't know. SB Kathy is who this is.
Oh.
Just letting you know it's not your Aunt Kathy.
Oh, yeah.
But
Hey,
it could be
SV
crepes.
Kathy.
Could be
Kathy.
crepes. Let's see. Hey, Jean Marita.
Looks like I've done something wrong here.
Rufus says, uh-oh, now we're screwed. We were kind of screwed before this began, just to be honest. I don't know. I don't see what we did wrong.
No, shall we make a whole batch and add the other half of stuff? Can we do that at this point?
I don't know, can you, or do you need to, like, to go through half again and make another half batch?
I don't know. Do you guys know? Can we add the other ingredients to this half to make it a whole batch?
What should we do?
Or would you just try and do this one and then make another fresh batch? Because I don't know what's best.
But so, like, the top of this says drop scones. Like, the internet's calling it the Queen's pancakes.
Yeah.
But this is drop scones. So, is that because they're like...
I mean, they're going to be smaller, I guess.
Yeah, they're smaller than normal pancakes, but,
Um,
like, truly, this doesn't tell us how small of an amount to drop.
no. I'm trying to...
Hey, Gabby Ganny.
Hey, Gabby Ganny, how are you doing? Yeah, the internet... Our new internet is not so good in this corner of the kitchen. I'm going to have to check on that. See
That
what I
looks
can
like
do.
cream puff batter. Carl's gonna steal your shirt.
You like this shirt? I love this shirt.
Let's just make a separate batch.
You guys probably right.
Hey, Haunted Bear Studio.
If I were here by myself doing this, I'd probably just add the other ingredients and it would probably mess it up.
Swishy says, I think it's right. Pancakes in Great Britain are thin like crepes, not like here. And Sherry thinks we can just share one pancake. And then Deidre says scones are thick batter.
I think we're just going to try and make this then.
Let's just make it.
Do we need to put stuff in the oven? I don't know how long those take.
Oh, I don't know.
Something that makes Mindy very happy. I don't know why my internet doesn't work in this corner of the kitchen.
I don't know. Sounds like our IT person has failed us.
I just haven't tried it in here yet.
This is 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. Graham says yes, they're thin. Thank you, Haunted Bear Studio. He says Denny's is up until midnight. Just saying.
Here. You gotta put those in there.
Oh, yeah. You want to show?
I don't care. Just do it.
Here's what you've been waiting on. The very awesome thing that makes Mindy happy. Sausage balls. And Mindy's dad, who was a sausage ball connoisseur, said that he liked the Purnell's best, so that's the kind we get. I guess we're making them all, right?
How many are in there?
I don't know, how many should we make?
I mean, I'm not gonna eat them all.
Oh, then I guess I shouldn't make them all.
I might eat like 3 or 4.
So should I make us 4 each? And an
Sure.
extra one to grow on?
Why
Okay.
not? Why not?
9.
I'll put those away.
Does it bother OCD people if we just make 9 instead of 10? For 2 people? Does it bother anyone that 2 people share 9?
Virginia says, look at the pic I sent. That was 15 or 16. It was dropped by teaspoon onto a griddle, not in oven. Yeah, we're going to drop it into this pan.
Yeah.
We're not like baking it in the oven or anything, but we're going to drop it into the pan because we don't really have a griddle that we can get to.
So does the recipe say what to do from there?
It's done. That's it. That's all it got. So you better get your teaspoon out and start dropping. I guess you put butter in the pan and heat it up.
Yeah, probably use most of this butter cooking them.
So,
any other advice people are giving me right now?
Deborah Allison, the only picture we have, it's the one that Virginia did, and I can show that in just a minute.
Yeah, if you want to show it on your iPad. This was used to cut the butter earlier, not the mustard.
Let me find the Virginia.
Sorry, we'll be back to chat in just a second, guys. Doing this the hard way, aren't I? It's gonna melt anyway. I'm just gonna put a finger bit in there.
Okay.
Cut it in.
So, a lady who knows how to make these things and everything else on the planet,
Miss Virginia Alexander.
Miss Virginia Alexander made these, and this is what they look like.
So, that's what we're aiming for.
Yeah, so don't expect this from us, but it can be made
So,
by our friend Virginia.
do you guys have a suggestion on what to put the stovetop on? 1 through, well, it's not numbered, never mind. It's low, medium, high. Our other stove didn't have numbers, like the one at the other house we used to be in.
Rufus says make hush puppies out of it.
Good.
North Carolina treasure hunter, what kind of camera are you using? It is an iPhone
It's it's my phone.
12, I guess.
Yeah. Is this a good view of everything?
I suppose. I am the sous chef, Sean. Make it all. The leftovers are delicious. Toast. Yeah, see, I wish we kind of just had done the whole thing now.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever. We're where we are. If it makes 2, we'll...
You know, I'm sitting here waiting on the butter to melt, and I haven't turned on the oven. You gotta light the burner.
Yeah, and overboard, he's like, sweetie, you forgot to light the burner.
So what temperature do you guys think? I know Virginia's made them. If you guys make pancakes, do you make them on like somewhere between medium and high?
Gabby Ganny says get the pan hot before putting in the batter.
I'll put it, what?
Graham thinks you could make crocs out of it.
Oh man, that'd probably be the best Crocs in the world because I could eat them and I wouldn't have to wear them.
Yeah, we are too, Myra. Deborah Allison, Gabby Ganny says medium.
Medium.
Graham says I'd go and buy some ready-made.
That's a plan.
Troy and Maria says you guys are doing good. Pancakes are easy.
Thanks.
Are they, Roy and Maria?
You guys, are.
We're struggling here.
You guys don't understand how badly I heard this.
Liz says not too high. They won't cook enough in the middle, and don't press them down.
Don't press them down, huh?
And Graham says helps when you turn it on.
Thanks, Graham. Thanks, Papa. You didn't teach me that lesson, did you? Papa
Virginia
Graham.
says put it on whatever you usually cook regular pancakes. Don't worry, guys. They will taste good, and look at the fun you're having.
We're having fun with you guys.
Yeah.
I put way too much butter in here, too. I always do. I over butter everything.
Don't burn the butter.
Ooh, I might. I over butter and over mustard.
For real, Myra, we always burn them.
Actually, I might take a chunk of this out. Put it with
Jason
this.
likes pancakes crispy on the edges. Well, then you might like these. They're going to be real crispy.
Take out one of these hunks of butter. Because I'm going to have it, and then I'll put more in when I need it. Put a lot in to beginning with, huh?
I don't even know.
I don't want it to be all butter.
Virginia says get the skillet hot.
I'm working on the heat. Thank you, Virginia.
I know, right? Debbie K. Virginia rocks. She knows how to make this stuff.
You guys are so great out there. I wish I could cook as well as you guys.
Roy and Maria says when the batter starts to bubble, then flip. And then Graham says, don't forget to flip them like I taught you, Chris.
Yeah, I'll try to remember that, Papa Graham.
I mean, you may not want to take any credit for this at all.
Yeah, you better.
Don't even act like you taught him anything.
You better be careful taking credit before you see the outcome.
This could get bad quick.
We're gonna be.
The Rufus says you should put gummy bears in the batter.
That's a great idea. I think we're gonna have to fill up on.
Just like Eisenhower liked. Good old gummy bears.
That's right. I don't know. Didn't one of those presidents like gummy bears a lot?
I'm sure they did, but I have no idea.
I thought there was one that liked some kind of candy a lot that was known for. What president back in the day was known for a certain kind of candy?
Myra says her mom
You guys know?
burned the black-eyed peas. She was busy on her computer. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid we're not going to pay attention.
It's behind me getting hot. I'm gonna make sure it gets really hot. When the butter gets hot enough and it like pings my neck with some, I'll know it's ready.
Okay. Graham says just be careful of your ceiling.
Thanks.
And then he also said Gummy Roosevelt.
Gummy Roosevelt. Yeah.
Virginia says probably closer to a tablespoon. Like when you dollop.
Okay. Do I need? So
Is
when
that what I got out?
Yeah, you got me
The big spoon.
the big spoon.
Okay.
So when I dollop it out, do I just let it sit and do its thing, or do I like press it down to make it flat?
I don't think you press it down.
Oh, I hear it
I
doing
think you
something
just
back
let it
there
do its
behind me.
thing.
I'm waiting on it to sizzle and pop against my neck so I know it's ready. I'm just teasing. I'm not really doing that.
And then Jason says if you put enough maple syrup on it, it doesn't matter anyway.
That's true.
S. Light, hello, says President Reagan. Deidre said jelly beans.
Oh, jelly beans. That's right. President Reagan liked jelly beans. Thank
Deborah
you, guys.
says too hot, they will burn. If you let it get too hot.
I got it on medium here.
So yeah, Sherry said Ronald Reagan jelly beans.
Thank you. I really
And
thought
Rufus
that.
also said Reagan.
I wasn't completely sure.
Virginia said do not press.
Do not press. Thank you, Virginia.
Capital not.
Remember when I was stirring the rice and everybody yelled at me for stirring the rice last time?
Yeah. I know, right? No, Chris, no. So yeah.
I just wonder. Oh, you can't see the microwave. I was going to ask if that 2 seconds left on the microwave bothered anyone out there.
I got too many things going on my life to care about that 2 seconds. Are we done with the milk? Because I really do want to
Yes.
put that up.
Well,
I'm concerned
I'll allow
about
it. Is this how you check to
Milk
see if it's
being
hot? You
cold.
like put your hand as close as you can get to it and see how close you can get? You're going to wind up with a butter hand. Okay.
Bethy says start cooking.
Do we need to like zoom in on them somehow?
I can try.
And then we'll come back to us in a minute.
Okay.
So let me make sure.
Ah, you're in the way.
Sorry.
I think I need to like bring it a little closer
Yeah.
and then zoom back out.
So
Maybe.
what do you think? Do I spoon a little bit and I like pull it off with my finger?
I think you need to move your stool out of the way for one thing.
Yeah.
Because you're going to trip over it. You're going to stand and do this. Yeah, so I say you dollop.
Get a dollop and then rake it off with my finger. Because I don't know if a dollop's going to just fall right off the spoon.
I think it, well, I don't know. I can get you another spoon to drop it with if you
Let me see what I'm doing here.
so choose.
Thank you.
More butter, more syrup. I always have a pool on my plate. Yep. so does
Sorry,
Chris.
Mom, if you're watching this. You taught me better.
Hey, Loggy Doggy. And hey,
Are these-
Snaky Holler
Are these
family.
dollops good? So these are going to be kind of like a drop biscuit shape or something, right? Or are they going to become flat?
Did you see Virginia's? Hers were round.
I know. I know, I saw them, but
There was no mistaking what shape those things were.
they were pancake shaped.
Hey, John Esper. Do you have a ladle? I mean, we do,
Yes.
but
Is this
I don't know that it's going to help us in this situation because this stuff's pretty sticky.
Yeah,
And we have to use like a small amount, I think.
yeah.
Chris reminds me of my mom. She uses a spoon for biscuits and not cut them out.
So So how do we know when to turn? Are you guys watching for me? I'm
Is
watching.
this even close, Virginia? Are you just like killed over laughing right now? She's like gathering her family to be like, look at these poor dogs.
They're misshapen, aren't they? I mean, when I flip them, will they like flatten out into pancake shape? Besides that one that looks like, you know, a random state or something.
I was gonna say.
Is that like Alaska or
I was getting some Alaska bobs from that.
like kind of inverted Alaska or something? Should I move them around apart from each other, or is it?
Rufus says, hush puppies.
Or is it verboten to do anything with them until I flip them?
Danny says, don't put too many in until you see how they spread out.
I don't know. I did always over.
Graham wants to know if you can do different shapes.
I could try.
We don't have a smaller rubber spatula. That's the problem.
Yeah.
I have a smaller metal one, but I can't use metal
On this type of pan.
on that pan. It'll scratch it up.
This pan is.
I'm pretty sure we don't have a different one. Oh, I have this one. Is that smaller?
Yes, that one is smaller. This one I've been using, so I just put it
That's all
back.
I got, though.
What do you think? Should I just put this one back that I've been using? Or should I
No.
watch?
Oh my gosh.
It's a mess.
Ooh, what's this? Oh, that's not really a spatula, though.
No,
Well, I mean, would it work?
I don't know.
It's been used a lot.
Yeah. I'll keep both these out and
Used a
try
lot for something.
something.
Okay.
Slip it up there. I don't know when to flip them,
Hold
guys.
on. We're talking to our friends here. Wait for the top to bubble.
The top to bubble? I see some bubbles on the sides here.
When they get holes in
I
them,
didn't pop my arm.
the one looks like a croissant.
It does look like a croissant. You're right.
That's what Dawn said.
Well, Dawn, you should be here helping me.
Rufus says, I don't know about Virginia laughing, but I sure am.
Thanks, Rufus.
Beatrice has lots of butter in there.
I know.
Yeah, there is lots of butter.
I'm going to add more after I get these.
I'm not sure.
I think I had too much butter at first because I didn't want them to have too much butter. Butter.
Do not turn into lots of bubbles. These should not spread.
Okay.
Then maybe they're too thick.
Did I put too much in there?
I don't know, because you got big old clumps of it in there.
That's kind of big.
Dude, you're just making it worse.
I am. You're right.
Leave it alone.
I'm going to leave it alone. I was trying to fix it.
Rhonda says use the blue spatula.
The blue one,
Yeah.
it looks more spatula-like, doesn't it? It's more like a
At
spoon.
this point, I don't think it matters what we use. Oh my goodness.
Hope my dad's watching and laughing at me.
Yeah, we do need the official SpongeBob Krabby Cake spatula.
Cause he used to make French toast, and I told him he made fold over French toast because it would fold and get stuck.
Rufus thinks we might have the black spatula in the wrong drawer. He thinks that it looks more like a, what do you say, a spackling knife?
Maybe.
Virginia says they are not too thick.
Mindy's good at spackling, if anybody cares to know that. A lot better than me.
Hey, Jim Miser.
Anything that needs to be like done like correctly and tediously, it's more of a Mindy job because she does better at that.
Hi, Marcia.
I think it's looking like it might be almost time to flip.
Everybody's telling you don't touch the tops.
Sorry, they look a little brown on the bottom. What do you think, Mindy?
They are looking brown on the bottom. Where are my peeps at? What do we do when they look brown?
Should I flip them? I guess I'll use
Can you guys like see how they're looking brown?
I'll use the spatula if that's what people like. The other one, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, guys.
That part's getting brown for sure on the croissant.
Okay, Rhonda says flip them.
Look,
Are those salmon patties?
look how they're getting the different color on the bottom there.
Bethy says flip. Yeah.
Everybody's saying
Virginia
flip.
says turn if the bottom's brown. Turn them.
See?
Yeah.
This is the hard part. Just don't judge me if I touch them with my finger to get them flipped.
That's okay. We have the same
Ooh,
germs.
that one's really done on the bottom. Make sure this is even on the eye. Let's get this
Here goes
croissant.
Alaska.
Oh man.
Oh goodness, that one, yeah. Okay.
Do we have a plate to put them on?
I don't know.
I don't wanna
I'm
put
sure
this
we
on there and melt it.
own a plate somewhere.
You want like the good one?
Sure, whatever. Doesn't matter to me. Yeah, that one is kind of sad. Do you have enough butter in there?
I don't know. Let me add some butter.
I think it might
You
need
like our
some
fancy
butter.
plate?
Just add the butter.
I'm adding butter. I thought there's so much butter when I
Are you
make
sure this is the queen's recipe? Hey, I'm not positive. I'm just telling you this is what the internet world says.
This is just...
She also had a queen's cook to make them, and maybe that was Virginia. I don't know. Maybe she was the queen's cook.
Maybe so. How do I know when they're done on this bottom? Do I just keep flipping them and looking at them, or?
Well, I don't think you flip them back
Well, I mean
again.
like that. Like...
Yeah, I guess you just peek at them.
I don't want to be burnt. This might be the Bernie batch. Oh,
Oh, Virginia says no more butter.
thanks, Virginia.
I misled you.
I'm not supposed to press them down either, they said, but...
I know, but that seems weird. You're doing good. This is different for me.
Mm-hmm.
So she said, are the meatballs done?
Oh, I haven't put them in yet.
He hasn't put them in. I guess that's a good thing. We can't have too many things going here at
No.
once.
Whenever you put the meatballs in, I will.
I guess you can. Like, I can watch the time on that if you
What
want
do you
to.
think? Does this... What do you guys think? Does that look done? The middle doesn't seem as done. What do you think?
I don't know. It might be. How am I supposed to know? I didn't think they should be thick, and I would have put lots more butter, so
Yeah.
I'm wrong.
No, you're not.
I would have used a mixer, so
Yeah. You...
I'm very
All right.
Americanized, I think.
No, you're just better than me at stuff.
Okay, so put the sausage balls in.
What do you guys think? Can you see it? Okay.
Middle needs to be cooked through. Virginia says, quit pressing. And Haunted Bear Studio says, Denny's is looking better and better, huh, Chris?
Thanks. Yeah.
And Rhonda says, don't be nervous, Chris. Gabby Ganny says, turn down the heat just a little. You're doing good.
Little less.
They're supposed to be thick and will be done.
Just a little less heat.
Some people
'Cause
are
I was a little over
suggesting that you
medium.
cut it in half and check it in the middle. But I don't know if you should use that big old spatula for that. Shouldn't you just make like a little incision?
I guess. What should I...
I thought you had a knife.
There's a knife.
You just don't scrape the pan. I mean,
No.
you'll be fine otherwise. It looks bready, doesn't it? It doesn't look... What are you doing? They didn't say rip the heart out of it.
I'm just trying this one to see.
I
What do you
thought we were
think?
going to peek at it. I don't know. It looks okay, I guess.
I don't want to burn.
I mean, I think that's how it's supposed to look. Taste it.
Man, that's hot on my fingers, by the way.
Why would you do that?
I don't know.
We have kitchen utensils so that you don't have to burn yourself.
That's how it is. Mm. It doesn't taste doughy. I think they're about done. Should we take them off, guys?
SV Kathy says, I looked up a recipe. Those look like the right thickness.
Thank you.
Graham suggests you hit them with a hammer.
All right.
C.L. Ellison, if the outsides get too done, maybe try tossing them in the oven to
Should we
finish.
take them off? Because I think they're getting overdone. It
Yeah,
needs melon.
Roy and Maria
Getting
says,
pretty
get a
done done.
chainsaw.
Thanks.
Drop scones or Scotch pancakes.
That one's a little overdone. Do we... Okay. Oh, wow. That's what I was afraid
Yeah,
of.
that one's a little much. Okay. Well, 3 of them look really good.
Mm-hmm.
That's really all we need, right?
Maybe.
I mean, certainly you can go again and try again, but I'm just saying, as long as we got 3 good ones, we have something to eat.
Mm-hmm. Is it too hot still, guys?
I don't know
Turned
if
it down.
it should bubble up like that.
It's a little bit above
It seems too hot.
medium, but now it's a little bit below medium.
Wipe the brown butter out before adding more for round 2.
I don't do that.
Step over to the sink when you do that.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't want you to... brown butter everywhere.
It's hot, by the way.
Well, yes. Graham says, good effort. The queen would be proud of you.
Thank you. We're gonna need more butter. Wait.
Well, I can get you more butter.
Wipe out the brown. Should I wipe out every bit of butter? Even the new stuff I just put in?
I mean, you just need to wipe out the brown part. If you got the brown part, you're
What do you
good.
think? What do you guys think?
I mean, it's brown.
So I should get more out?
It's just gonna make your pancakes dark
Mm-hmm.
and burn. Turn the water on to cool it. Not the pan, but you know what I'm saying, the butter that you're getting rid of.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's really got it cleaned out. Okay.
Hey, Della Follett.
A little more brown in there. Man. Okay.
Let's see, Virginia said she emailed the recipe she used.
Thank you. Well,
She thinks it's probably the same as ours. The only thing she cut in half was the sugar and the flour. So that could be a difference too, I guess. We cut everything in half. Rufus says, you guys made me hungry, so I went to Waffle House and got a waffle and some pancakes.
yeah.
Bacon and syrup. Syrup.
Okay. You ready for round two?
Let's do it again.
Round two.
I mean, isn't this what people do on a Friday night?
That's what we do.
They play in their kitchen.
Learn a new recipe for my friends. And honor the queen. Where's my spoons? Here they are. Okay.
Round two. So round one gave us 5.
Mm-hmm. Like that. Wait, should I have... Is it warm enough? I guess it is, because the butter melted really well.
I think you're good.
So should I put 5 in here? Or
I
maybe
don't
the
know
whole
that you
batch?
need. Do you need to put all of them in there? Were you okay last time having that many?
Yes.
Let me ask you.
Yeah.
That. Okay.
As far as flipping them and stuff, I was fine.
Okay.
There's 3.
Thanks, Gabby Ganny. This is our second one of these. And last time you guys helped us out a lot, so we figured you could help us again.
Yeah, it just seems fun to hang out with you guys, and I don't know what shape it's going to be, but...
You should do it, Myra. I'm sure you'll know exactly what to do if you make
These are a
them.
little smaller than the others, I think. Should I squeeze one in the middle or
Thank
leave
you,
it like
Annette.
that? What do you think, baby?
Do what?
Should I squeeze one in the middle or leave it like that?
I would not squeeze anything. This is a no squeeze zone.
Because there's not really enough for another batch or anything.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
We will allow that to be
Can
thrown
you
away.
help us?
Okay, we got them sizzling, guys.
This time I'm going to flip them hopefully a little earlier
Okay.
than last time.
C.L. Ellison says, yes, more cooking with Chris videos. These are fun.
Are they fun? For you guys, I hope. Because they're fun for us. That's what we like.
Debbie says those pancakes looked awesome, and I'm going to fix them tomorrow morning.
You'll have to, anybody that makes them, send us pictures and tell us how yours
Please,
turned
please.
out, please.
That would be so fun. Virginia said, I made dried beef gravy, biscuits, hash browns, and eggs. Think I'm
Did we
gonna...
time this? How long those have been there?
Okay, yeah, those probably need to come out. They've not been in there 10 minutes, but they're probably getting close.
I forgot to look at the time.
It was like, my phone said 52, and now it says 58, so that's what I'm saying.
So that's like 6 minutes.
Yeah,
So we need to wait like 2 or 3 more minutes at least.
but I don't know if the full 10 overdoes it sometimes.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Should
Like,
we do 8?
Yeah,
So,
that's fine. Couple more minutes.
yes. So what do you guys think? I'll need a thing out of there to pull them out.
You don't want to burn your hands?
I've already burnt my thumb really good.
The UGG glove.
Not a sponsor.
Do you need 2?
I don't think so. Should I set it on the sink?
I guess we have no counter space.
Yes.
I can move some of this stuff if
I
you...
can set them back there.
Okay.
Actually, I can take this away
Yeah, that
since
can
we're
go.
not really gonna.
Yeah, we're done with
Here's
that.
what was left of that batter, and it's not enough to make but 1 or 2 more. So let this be doing its
Hey,
thing.
Tim and Vanessa. So I think this batter is supposed to be thick, is what we've discovered.
Yeah,
It's different for us too. We're like, that seems too thick, but everybody's telling us that's how they do it. So
we are not the professionals. Please do not take our word for anything.
awesome, Myra. That'd be cool. Thanks, Deborah. I hope so. Dan Weaver says, feel like I'm watching the Food Network. Dawn
like
says it looks like a happy face.
This is like the bad version of the Food
So,
Network.
Roy and Maria, we
I like
have
that.
sausage balls in the oven.
The eyes in the mouth.
Yep.
I don't
You
want to
should
underdo.
probably get the sausage balls soon.
You guys think it's ready?
Don't you think? I mean,
Maybe.
what do you think? I just don't want them like overdone.
No, but I don't want them underdone.
I'm gonna move these before you
Please,
melt them.
and thank you. Will you cut one in half and see, or hand me something to cut?
Do you have a knife?
Oh, yeah, I guess I can use this knife. I don't know, is it time to flip these? I waited too long last time.
Are they brown?
I don't
Or
know.
browning?
That one's a little brown on the back, maybe.
What are you thinking?
I think they're pretty good.
I think they're good.
Yeah.
Okay, we're
I
good.
mean, I think they're pre-cooked anyway, aren't they? And it's just we're just warming them
I don't know.
when they're packaged like that.
I would assume.
Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I see a little brown on the edges of that.
We got like, how many's in there? 5?
Yeah.
So we got 10 out of cutting the recipe in half.
Should I flip it?
Yeah, I guess.
Flip it. Oh yeah.
Then Dan said the Food Network blooper reel.
Thanks.
Thanks, Dan.
That's true. Did the Food Network flip them with it using their finger?
Mm-hmm.
'Cause that's what Chris does.
Oh, bye, Rufus. Thanks for joining us.
Bye, Rufus. Thank you. You go. Have a great rest of your night. Whatever you got going on. Have a good one. Okay.
Liz says good, an even number.
Yeah, that's right. Unlike these that are a none.
Yeah.
Should we? Is this one cool enough to try?
Try her out and see.
What do you guys think?
Good.
Yeah? Do you want about?
No, good. I can wait. So, do I need to do anything with any other thing that we have?
Probably.
Okay. I need a couple of minutes. Over here.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'll try not to touch them.
Let's see here. Hey, John.
Hey, John, how are you doing? My first batch. Yeah, this is not good. This one,
Yeah, that one's pretty rough.
I don't. No.
I'm gonna push this
Seems okay inside.
KitchenAid
Taste
out
it.
of the way. Okay. I
Yes,
figure
sir.
if I put
Queen's pancakes.
what else we got? Liz says, "Oh, Chris, that reminds me of the cutting glove I used when I worked at Tony Roma's." Yeah, that one was a bit charred. What exactly are the Queen's pancakes? Well, Facebook.
Well, the whole world.
Excuse me,
I mean,
I got joked.
I've seen it everywhere in the world, but news and everything. You hear about
I've
it, but
mainly seen it all over Facebook, but yeah, it's everywhere. But they were saying that this is what was served to Eisenhower, and it was
They're about
apparently a recipe that was used quite often when the Queen had pancakes.
yes, this is supposed to be the Queen's pancakes, except I'm not making them right. I don't think.
You're doing good.
You guys think they're done? It looks like they're on the back side. These are gonna be done because they get done first.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. For score. That's the double thing of those. Okay, I think we're done.
Okay. We're gonna nuke this for a minute.
Show them what we got.
I will in just a second.
Okay. I'm gonna rinse this over here.
Let's try less than that.
Actually,
We'll go 45. Okay.
I can do this.
The queen would be proud.
I don't know about that.
Good night, Sherry
Good
Dunn.
night, Sherry. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight.
What brand are the
We still have to try them in a
The
minute.
sausage balls are Pernell's.
You guys ready for the
Enjoy
best
that
part?
McDonald's, Dan Weaver.
You ready for the best part?
Oh my gosh, that's so weird. You're gonna mess up our pan doing that nonsense.
Oh, I thought you were supposed to pour warm water in it to let it cool or something. Maybe not. Okay, don't do
Virginia
that at
says
home.
the queen had these every day of her life since she was a child, according to the article she read.
Really?
Cool.
That's awesome.
Okay. So, because we didn't want to cook everything,
Yeah.
we got hash browns and eggs from Waffle House.
I know. Is that cheating?
Kind of. This is gonna be Chris's plate. Put your pancakes. I don't know, that's not enough room for your pancakes.
Mm,
Do you have to have like a whole nother plate for your pancakes?
I don't know.
too?
I'm gonna show it off to the people.
Well then, do what you need to do, but that's your
What do
food.
you think? Do you think? I mean, one of us can have that plate that they're on.
That's fine.
I'm gonna put this on the hot eye.
Please don't. Work.
A paper plate on a hot eye is a bad idea, guys.
But you gotta have room for your like syrup and stuff.
I know.
That's what I'm saying. So get another plate. Are you gonna leave the queen on your vehicle?
So far, yes.
That's our plan.
This one looks kind of like a butterfly.
We'll check that out.
Did you guys see that?
Yes,
Dolly
Waffle
would be
House,
proud.
JQ. Waffle House.
Yes.
Like we could have done the eggs. That was like a whole thing because I wanted hash browns. We always burn those too.
I want to
So
make sure you have good ones. Do you have warm ones?
I'm good. I'm good.
Warm.
I don't want that thing though, so
No,
we're gonna
nobody's
throw
gonna
that
eat
one
that.
away if you're planning on me eating that.
Let's
I'm
get a
gonna
little butter
toss
on
that one
these.
in the garbage. Okay. Thank you, Virginia. You are our inspiration.
Yes. Thank
I
you.
wish we had done a better job, but you
Put
helped
a little
us
butter on these. What do you think?
so much. You all did.
You guys are the best. You rock. Don't ever doubt the fact that you rock.
Dan says my McDouble does not compare to the burger I had at downtown Flavortown on Saturday. I've not been there, so that's good to know that they have good food.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have your syrup, Christo?
I don't know. I'm gonna try it without the syrup,
Okay.
and then
See, gotcha.
I'm gonna eat the syrup.
See, this is what I was talking about,
Oh yeah, I forgot we had that in there.
but you don't need to worry. I'm just letting you have some.
I got some maple syrup from Canada, since it's kind of related to the Queen. It said it was from there anyway. It says a product of Canada and the USA, so I don't know what's made where.
Where did the eggs come from? Did I miss something? They came from the Waffle House.
Yeah.
They're all cheesy and goopy. The Waffle House has the best scrambled eggs, guys, with the cheese in it. You
Yeah.
can't beat those.
Everything's off. That's good. You should try.
The Queen used jam. My hubby liked honey on his. I'm gonna use honey.
You should try a bite of it.
Oh well, I'm preparing my plate.
Like, try a bite of one just while it's warm. You want some butter on it?
Yeah.
Get you some butter, baby.
I'm probably not gonna eat these either. Probably just gonna have 3. Do you want this? Because I don't.
I'll put that there, but this one, it's good. It's a pancake.
This is hard to spread.
Sorry. I need to see Mindy try eat one.
Well, I will.
I'm gonna zoom out a
Give
little
me
bit.
a moment. I don't know why this is the tiniest little pallet
Yes.
of butter in the world.
Roy and Maria, we love breakfast for dinner around here. Thank you very much.
I don't know.
Hmm.
I kind of want to wipe this plate out.
Okay.
It's all brown and
Sorry.
burned.
I just want you to take like one bite of one just so the people could see you try it. But
I will. The people are not that eager to watch me eat. I promise you.
I am.
Can I have a paper towel, please?
Yes, dear.
Just don't want. Why are you laughing?
I don't know, it's a whole process.
It is a whole process.
I thought you'd pick up a fork, take a swap, and bite.
Well, you thought wrong. Don't make me beat you.
Don't beat me.
Oh, you will be beaten. Okay.
Yeah, I think so too, Gabby Ganny. They look like fritters that I'm used to. Oh, wait, I didn't see you take a...
Oh, I'm so sorry. I ate a bite and you guys didn't get to witness it. Here we go
We have to
again.
actually see it. We just want your reaction. Tell us what you think. I think they're good. I think we did pretty good.
They do taste good.
I mean, it's not on your face, so.
I recommend them. They do taste good. They may not look the best, but they do taste
I'm
really
gonna try them
good.
with a little maple syrup.
I'm gonna try them with a little honey.
Is here my honey?
Yep. Oh gosh, this is so thick.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't
You
know.
got the whipped honey.
I think it needs to be like warmed.
Mm.
Hold up.
Did I give you my fork?
I don't know what you did.
Okay. We're gonna try this with the syrup, and I'll just use my hands. Whatever they call that.
We'll be back to chat momentarily.
That's good. That's even better with maple syrup. I know the Queen preferred jam, and the Queen's always right.
Pardon me.
This has been so awesome to us. Let's see what's going on in chat.
Ah,
Oh, Myra, yeah, it's not good for the diet, I don't think. Not good for my diet. But I'm not doing very good on, obviously. So good with the maple syrup.
okay.
Maybe I'm Canadian because I put maple syrup on anything I can.
Here's my cream honey.
Mm.
You want a little bit of creamed honey on
Sure.
one?
Thank you.
There you go. This is gonna be even better now.
I need a fork. I'm gonna look around here.
Oh my goodness.
Is it good with the creamed honey?
It was real good.
We love honey in this house, so. And bees.
And bees.
Mmm. That is good with the creamed honey.
Yeah, it
Very
is.
sweet. It's sweeter than the syrup.
Get you some creamed honey.
That's our suggestion when you make these is to get the creamed honey. Mmm.
Yeah, guys, you gotta make these. These are super good.
Mm.
Put my little sausage balls on the plate.
Dan Weaver, that's funny. You watch it all the way from your plate to your mouth when he watches what he eats.
I need to warm these.
Still hot.
That was a lot of food. Did we realize how much food this was?
I don't think so. I don't think you ever do when you're piecemealing it together instead of having an actual full meal planned.
Okay.
Virginia, we're glad you gave us the idea to do it
Yes.
too. Thank you so much. It's so awesome.
It's really good.
I might start making them more often. Breakfast for dinner. We don't wake up in a mood to eat, so we don't have breakfast during breakfast time ever.
Mm-mm.
This isn't a breakfast house at all, really.
But these are really, really good.
Is it weird that we're not showing ourselves off at all on this, or does it matter to the folks?
I mean, you can. I'm just gonna get my food out, then I'm gonna sit here and chat. Oh, we're supposed to have tea with this, aren't we?
Yeah. Ooh, Smoking Coin said boysenberry syrup. That'd probably be good.
That sounds real good.
You're right, Liz Cortez. I think a lot of people in here are gonna make them. Roy and Maria are. And hey, Rhonda again. Oh yeah, Virginia. I love breakfast for dinner too.
This is so much food. I'm never gonna be able to eat all this.
I'll help you with the eggs. I can't get enough of these eggs.
The eggs I'm good with.
I know.
I'm just gonna dump it all on here.
I would trade anybody
Oh my
hash
gosh.
browns for more eggs.
That's a lot of hash browns.
I know.
I don't think I realized.
I should have got a single order. This is
Yeah.
a double order from Waffle House.
Okay. Do you have a place to sit?
Yes, I will.
Without burning yourself?
Yes, I hope so. Hopefully this isn't getting too hot. I wish I had chat on my device here. I have to set it back up where it's better through the whole house. Because we got new internet and it works great
Hey,
everywhere.
Rhonda.
But in this room. Should I raise the camera?
Graham says it's 2:14 there.
Graham, you're up late. It's almost time for you to make breakfast.
Or is he up early?
Oh yeah.
See?
It's not late. No, no. It's early.
Early.
See if I can get this to work.
You can use my...
Silly chimp. You guys ever get that chimp that says that you can't use the internet?
Do you want this thing?
If anybody else made these, if you want to send us a picture, let us know you sent it.
Please do.
And we'll check it in a minute. But if you don't let us know, we're probably not going to check emails if you don't let us know you sent one. I don't think I'm in the frame, but that's okay. I'll see you in a second.
Okay, just don't drop it.
I won't. You're not in the frame, are you?
Kind of.
You're out of touch. I'm out of time.
What are we gonna drink?
Got me out of my head when you're not around. I should be singing God Save the Queen. No, that's not really a song, though. It's a saying. I guess. What do you want to drink with it? We got milk, we got juice, we got tea, if you want me to make you...
Should we do tea?
I don't know.
It seems like the
Flip
right
the
thing to
switch
do.
on it, if you don't mind.
Huh?
Yeah, oh, it's not plugged in, is it?
No.
Let me plug that in. I'll be right back, guys.
I can do it. I'm standing right here, dude.
Oh, I didn't want to make you.
You can't make me.
Mm-hmm.
It's a joint effort.
Oh, we got to show you guys something else we got tonight.
Is there water in here?
Yeah, I filled it and got it ready for tonight.
Cool.
Oh, yeah. Myra, I know that feeling. Oh, we won't, Rhonda. Don't worry.
No, we can save it.
Mountain Dew, is that what we should be having, Dan? That sounds good, but... Oh, hey, Hunter Arthur Shay Wiggle. How are you doing? You doing okay tonight? I'm reading off Mindy's iPad. It's a weird experience. I see all my facial hair. And I see the Queen. She's like very dignified and saying, "Hello, everyone. I hope you're enjoying my pancakes."
We are.
Hey, Brian. How are you doing?
Hey, Brian.
I'm definitely going to need something in this tea.
We'll get something else.
No, I'm saying I'm going to need like some sugar in it or something.
Well, yeah.
Because we're going to try what kind of tea we're going to have that we got for this. We have lots of tea, actually.
English breakfast.
And that was the closest we could find as an OG as it could be to the Queen's breakfast tea.
Yeah, we just had to get what Food City could provide us.
We'll check it out, Myra, and we'll try and show it next time if we can.
I'm sorry that you're sick.
Oh, goodness, who's sick?
Hunter
Oh,
said I'm fine, I am sick.
I'm very sorry to hear that. Hopefully you start feeling
Yorkshire
better.
tea. I have some of that too, somewhere.
Yeah, Mindy does have Yorkshire tea. But does it go with breakfast food, or does the breakfast tea go better?
The concern that I think I have is it's not in the box anymore.
Yeah, we got it just sitting randomly.
I don't know
in
how
our,
to tell which tea bags.
We have a tea cart.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it's labeled, but I have to dig through a bunch of tea bags to find it.
Hey, Tisha Wolf. How are you guys doing? Is Aiden still awake? Is Truck and Dano somewhere safe? I know, Gabby Ganny. The Queen did live a good long life. Hopefully she was happy with her life. Because I know she made a lot of people happy, and I'm sure she made a lot of people not happy, but she was the queen. Ram says both are good. But I'm not really a black tea kind of person generally, so I may need something sweet in it. Or some sort of a cream or milk, maybe. I don't know. Although, Graham might tell me that's blasphemy to put milk or sugar in the breakfast tea. Oh yeah, Brian, we love breakfast any time of day. Oh, no thanks, Elizabeth Gray. I don't need blood pudding. I've heard how that's made. And I do not think I like it. And hey, Colette, how are you doing tonight? I know, you're right, Myra. I hope King Charles... It's really weird to have King Charles. I've been on this earth for many years, and it's always been a queen. And now I think whatever happens, it's going to be a king for the rest of my life, because there's like 3 kings in a row now. Unless something strange happens. Which we hope it doesn't, because something strange means something bad.
Yeah.
But seriously, I don't think I'm going to outlive George. That's the youngest name, right? William's son, George. William's son's name is George, right?
Yeah.
I probably won't even outlive... I don't know if I would outlive William or not, but I definitely won't outlive George, so... It's always going to be a king for the rest of my life now.
You never know.
You never know.
Stranger things have happened.
I know, Dan. You want to sleep and not go back to work. I understand that. When Mindy and I have lunch together, sometimes we don't want to go back to work.
Mm-mm.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's great, Tisha Wolf. I'm glad that he's getting to play with his brother, and I'm glad that he's safe in North Carolina. Oh, come home in the morning. That's awesome. I know you guys love that. Yeah, that's right. When King Charles passes away, it'll be William. And right now, if nothing changes, when William passes away, it'll be his son George. And from there, who knows?
But he doesn't have to take the name King George.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Just like Charles didn't have to be King Charles.
That's true.
They have like 7 names. They can take any of their names.
That's true. That's right. Darlene Drummer. God save the king now. That's a weird one to still hear. God save the king. I guess now that a lot of the funeral stuff has happened, it's going to get kind of to like a life as normal now over there, huh?
I mean, I hope so.
Yeah.
It's kind of rough when it's...
I know. It's kind of weird because there's like a new prime minister and not long after that a new king, so I'm sure it's kind of a lot going on politically over there.
But I bet the prime minister is...
You're right, Myra, it is.
Very happy that, you know, the queen got to announce her.
Yes.
I think that's pretty cool.
The queen announced me on 2 occasions. Really? Yeah.
Nice.
You guys want to hear a true story?
Can you tell one?
Yes. Prince Philip actually waved at Mindy.
That is a true story.
That is an actual true story. Prince Philip waved at Mindy.
I was in Windsor.
In Windsor Castle. They weren't like... They were probably like 50 yards apart or something.
Yeah.
But he did actually wave at Mindy and she waved back. It was really nice.
I was looking out the window from inside the castle and he was out like on the lawn with a bunch of people.
Yeah. He looked up and saw you.
And I was looking out the window and he looked over and I waved and he actually waved back. And I mean, I know he was waving at me because there was nobody else in the
Yeah.
windows that I saw. Now, it could have been another person in another window on a different floor or something, but
I doubt it because he was probably looking right at you.
around me, there was nobody else.
Yes. That's Mindy's.
That's my big royalty story.
her royalty claim to fame.
Yeah.
A shared wave.
Mm-hmm. And now I share it with you all.
That's right. Oh yeah, that's true, Graham. The coronation and then the energy crisis.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mindy always liked Philip.
I liked him.
Graham said he was a cool bloke.
Cool. It's good to hear.
Oh wow, Myra Robinson said her aunt actually met the Queen.
Oh, fun. That's even better.
Oh, I bet she was very sad when she passed away. I know a lot of people were, so I know she was. Yeah, Deidre, that's a fun memory Mindy has.
Mm-hmm.
Mindy won't let me go to Europe because that's her playground.
Whatever. You won't get your passport.
Yes, I haven't.
Here. We're letting that steep.
I haven't done our passports. I was supposed to take care of that when I was on furlough in 2020, and I did not. So I'm kind of behind on that.
You think? Kind of behind.
Yeah, that's true, Gabby Ganny. The Queen Mother did always seem happy and smiling.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're just eating and chatting with you guys now that we've cooked it. But that's what we're here for. Those eggs look so good.
Well, then eat some. They don't mind
Yeah.
if you eat.
Lauren, the pancakes were good. They were good as themselves, but we like them best with the whipped honey.
Mm-hmm.
If I can think of the words. Mindy got some whipped honey to put on them, and they're very good with the whipped
I
honey.
heated it up in the microwave a little so that it would just kind of drizzle over the pancakes.
Yeah.
It helped. I don't like the taste of maple.
Oh.
So.
Myra said her aunt that got to meet the Queen told her that she's a very sweet woman and was smiling.
Check email.
Do you want this to check the email or?
That's fine. Here, trade me.
Okay. I'll read on Mindy's phone. You guys are in trouble now. I got Mindy's phone. It seemed like a lot of trouble. I mean, it's no more trouble than any pancake that you make that's not
Yeah.
like the shake and bake kind.
Right.
So, I mean, it is more trouble than... Because probably if I were making pancakes somewhere, I'd probably just get the kind that comes in that thing that you add water to and shake it up and pour. But it actually wasn't that bad. I'm sure someone that's a good cook, the second time they made it, it'd be really quick. Oh yeah, Colette.
Yeah. So Virginia sent me the recipe.
That's right, Liz Cortez, the best
It looks
compliment.
like the same recipe, Virginia. It is the same recipe.
Oh wow. Thank you, Virginia. That'll be
Yeah.
a lot easier to read though.
Yeah. Because the one that we got was like some really old sheet of paper that they had
Yeah.
scanned onto. Okay, and then
Oh, you're right about that, Gabby Ganny. That was very sad.
Virginia, you're cracking me up. She said, "See what you made me go do."
Sorry, Virginia. But it looks good.
It's really, really good.
We may need some of that.
Look at what is in that cup.
Oh, man.
Oh my gosh, did you guys see the cup?
That looks good.
Chris is going to be making me some hot chocolate next.
Yes. That's like Mindy's favorite thing to drink in the world, just
It
about.
is. You can win my friendship with some hot chocolate.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. If we meet on the street and you hand me a hot chocolate, I'm yours forever.
If it's a cold day, then you might get a hug out of her.
Hey, it doesn't matter what kind of day it is. Like, I'm a hot chocolate girl.
Hello, it's the Queen.
So cool. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Lauren puts hot chocolate in her coffee every morning.
Really?
That sounds good if I drank coffee.
Yeah.
I'm not a coffee person, but if I did, I would love to have hot chocolate in it.
Mm,
That's really a smart thing to do.
I think so.
And we knew what you meant. kind of warm.
Huh?
This oven that I'm sitting against is
You
still
have
hot.
it at 400.
I know.
It's gonna take a while to cool down.
I know. I'm just telling you. I'm sitting against it and it's warm.
Well, don't sit against it.
Yeah.
Is that why you're sweating?
Maybe. Probably. Rhonda's a tea and hot chocolate girl also in the winter.
Is that our new weight loss plan?
Yeah.
We come sit by the oven?
That's a good idea.
We don't need a sauna. We'll just sit by the oven.
Graham says they call that a mocha. That's awesome, Myra.
Mm-hmm.
Send us a picture if you want to when you're done. I'm sure we'll be off here by the time you get it done, but we can show it another time, or we just want to see it even if you don't want us to share it.
Caramel macchiato. That sounds interesting. Wow. Looks real good.
Caramel macchiato.
If I was gonna drink coffee, I'd drink something like that.
Yeah.
She's munching
The
on
queen
cake.
is that real? Is that a real thing, Colette? The Queen's chocolate cake?
Is it?
I don't know. If so, then we may have to get Mindy to make
We're
it.
gonna have to make that.
Well, I do the chat because Mindy makes the cakes. Although it might be more fun if I do it since I break the rules. Oh, thank you very much, Myra.
They really are tasty. I'm shocked.
Not that the Queen's recipe was bad, but that I made it good.
Well, I mean, I wasn't real sure because they looked a little misshapen and
I know.
thick and.
I don't know if I did it right or not.
But they really are pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Taking a bite over here.
Hey, the man.
Hey, the man. You the man. Thank you.
Are you gonna make biscuits next, Chris?
Mm.
What are you thinking?
I need to make my family's recipe for cat head biscuits. I don't know it, so I'll need somebody in my family to tell me the recipe, but I think my grandmother started making it, and then my mom and my aunts would make it when I was growing up. It was more so them than my grandmother that actually made it when I was growing up.
Your eyes okay?
Yeah.
Do you need something?
My eyebrow just itched, and I'm
Okay.
also trying not to talk with food in my mouth.
I'm just making sure you're good.
But thank you, I'm good.
Lauren's daughter-in-law just made them a chocolate cake, and they're waiting on it to cool so they can eat it.
Oh, man.
Mixed scones with clotted cream and jam.
How long will it take us to get to Lauren's for some cake?
Oh, probably not too long.
Can we bring 80 or 90 people with us, Lauren? Thank you, Rhonda.
Lauren's a very sharing gal. I'm sure she.
We actually had that once, the scones with clotted cream and jam.
We did.
We made it, and we actually put the clotted cream and jam. We bought the stuff at
No.
Where did we get it?
That was something that Cashew Paul sent us.
Oh, he actually sent it to us. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought we were with him when we bought it.
I'm pretty sure that that's.
Oh, did he actually send that to us?
What he sent
oh,
to
that's
us.
cool.
Oh, it was
For
really
some
nice.
reason, I thought we were with him, and he told us to get it, but maybe he did send it to us, huh?
One of the two happened. I know Cashew Paul was involved.
Yes. He may have sent it to us.
He knows his English foods for
Now
sure.
I feel bad that I don't remember. Ooh, Dan wants biscuits and gravy.
I thought he sent it to us.
Probably so. Hey, Loretta Laws. We're very good. How are you? Do you like the cat head biscuits? I bet Gabby Ganey can make them. I bet a lot of you guys can make them really good. I wasn't really the biggest fan of them growing up, but I've never been a big biscuit person. But my family always loved them. And I know a lot of people that love them. If you put enough butter and honey on them, it makes anything good, right? Mm-hmm. Ooh, 3 hours from Knoxville. We'll be there.
See, it's not far.
Thank you, Rhonda. Yeah, scones they were, what was that we
These
made?
are kind of scony.
Was it scones? Was that blueberry thing that we made?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because I thought he sent us some, and then when we went back with him, we got more. I thought that's what happened.
Okay, you're probably right.
I don't know.
I think you're right. So where all did you go in England?
Hmm?
They just want to know where you went in England.
We mainly stayed in London.
I've never been, but Mindy went before we knew each other.
So we flew into Heathrow, and when we did the London thing, and then we took the Channel from London to Paris, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, this was so long ago. I was like
Yeah.
a high school kid. So really, we didn't get to look at any, you know.
Like the countryside
Yeah.
or anything?
Not in England, we didn't.
You got to go to, you said you loved the Loire Valley.
That's
Is that how
in
you
France.
pronounce it?
Yeah, that's in France. And then from there, we went to Spain, which was mainly Barcelona
Did you go
and
to,
Madrid, I guess.
oh, yeah, Madrid's the one. I was thinking
Yeah.
Toledo
I think
for some
we flew
reason.
home from Madrid. But that's
Madrid's the one.
my only experience.
Yeah, Liz, I've been eating. But I like chatting with you guys. I can eat a little bit more here in a minute. Thank you, Loretta.
Did we enjoy Scarowinds?
Yeah, we
Yeah, I mean, we did.
did. Scarowinds was
Until it
fun.
got kind of weird, but yeah.
Yeah.
At the beginning, it was tons of fun.
Yeah. I know Will says the same thing, and Dawn, when if you ask them, and then we repeat it. But the first couple of loops, or loop and a half around, the first hour and a half, it was great.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have a different answer. I do have, everybody's like, oh, that's an evil place. I wouldn't go there. Okay, well, then that's fine, don't. But what I say is I think that it's awesome, and it's a testimony that God said, hey, guys, maybe this isn't the right place for you. And he told us, and like, he gave us that intuition to get out of there. So, I mean,
Because we left about 30 minutes or so before the trouble started.
people can look at it how they want to, but I think it only magnifies him that he was able to take care of us and get us out of there. Look at it however you want to.
I bet you can make them good, Gabby Ganny, though. Oh, wow. Happy anniversary to you and your wife, Bill and Renee. 5th anniversary.
Ooh, awesome, happy anniversary. We made you some pancakes.
Pancakes for your anniversary. Happy anniversary to you both.
Mm-hmm.
That's my song for you tonight. Oh, Gabby Ganny, I think, wants to go to Paris or has been to Paris. He says it's a trip of a lifetime.
Did we start the riot there?
Graham, that's what happened when he started the riot and left.
I mean...
You cut and run.
Cut and run. Is that what Papa Graham taught you?
That's what Papa Graham taught me, if nothing else. Like there was a bunch of groups of people and we're like, those guys over there were talking about you. Look at the way they're looking at you.
It's time to rumble.
It's time to rumble.
I'm gonna like picture tea.
Oh yeah. I'm very sorry, Rhonda. She said she had a hard time watching Will's video because of the strobe lights. I can understand that. There's a lot of strobe and fog and everything there, so if anyone has problems with that, you probably don't want to go to this
True.
event.
That's true.
Well, hey, Ann Mac. How are you and
Yeah.
your family doing? Oh, her parents went to London, England twice in the 70s. That's awesome.
Cool.
I think you and your hubby should plan a trip now that your girls are kind of getting out of the house. You and your hubby might need to go on a trip if you have a passport like I don't.
Like we
Which
don't.
I get reminded of many times.
That's my job, is to remind you of your shortcomings.
I know. That's why I love you. That's why I married you. Oh, that's cool, Virginia. That's right, Deetra. Oh. Oh, if you guys didn't see Will's video on Scarowinds, it just got out of hand with a bunch of unsupervised teenagers, I think is what they're calling it, that were like fighting each other and causing problems and stuff. There's an unconfirmed report of a gunshot, which didn't happen, and we think we know what it was because when we were walking through there, there's a part where they make this noise that sounds kind of like a gun popping, and we said somebody's gonna think that's a gun. Mindy even said that as we were going around the first time, so I think that's where they thought there was a gunshot. But then
I don't know if it has enough in it. You'll have to tell me.
So right before we left, the scare actors got pulled from like being out there, and they had security guards every 5 to 10 feet. So it was getting a little weird as we were walking out. I mean, we decided to walk out before we saw all the security guards, but as we were walking out, we saw all kinds of security guards, and we're like, wow, this is getting bad. I know. That's true, Roy and Maria. Wherever you go, you have to be careful no matter what in this world.
Exactly. Be smart.
I'm sorry, I'm reading Debbie K's. She talked to both T-Mobile stores about her issue with the cell phone, asked them if something would work, and was told that it's due to having too much concrete and bricks around you. That's sad.
I don't know.
I'm not an expert on the cellular companies end, but I mean, I know it can cause problems, but that's weird that they can't work around that somehow. So hopefully you get to at least watch some of the stuff you like.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's awesome. Liz Cortez saved the video of me singing happy birthday to her last year and looking forward to it this year. Well, happy early birthday, Liz Cortez. So should I try this? She put a little honey in it.
It's hot. Be careful.
I'm going to wait. My tongue gets burned very easily.
Yes, it does. That's why I told you.
I'm weak,
But we
as
have
you guys know.
Chris and Mindy.
Oh yeah, Graham, we enjoy Halloween too a lot. It's fun.
I think it's fun. I don't think it makes you a
guys-
bad person because you enjoy Halloween.
You guys know we like to dress up. We do it almost every week. And who doesn't want to go around trick-or-treating for candy? But even as an adult, it's fun to go around and do Halloween stuff.
Yeah.
The decorations are fun, I think. I mean, some of them can go a bit far if you let it, but that's anything in the world.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm very sorry.
Yummy.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lauren.
Thanks, Graham.
See, that's my name on it. And that one has her name, which is really amazing.
It's major accomplishment to see Mindy on a cup.
I think finding Mindy is about as rare as not finding Chris on a cup. Although I don't know, all the kids being born these days, is Chris gonna go away? It's a popular name.
I'm gonna start it. I'm gonna campaign for that to be phased out.
Oh wow. Do people name their children Chris anymore?
You know the royalty people? I've never heard them use Christopher. I said royalty people.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, the royal family.
But you know, like I'm not
Yeah.
just talking about like England. I'm talking about like
Do you guys know of
any
like,
royals that
you
I've
guys
come
not
across.
know royals? Is there a Christopher? I know there's a Saint Christopher,
Yeah, there's
but
saints, but
like as far as like royalty, has there been a Chris or Christopher? Maybe in France.
I'll have to Google it.
I have no real verifiable means to say that I'm from France, but we like to say I'm from France
We like to say you're like King Louis.
because I'm like King Louis because I like to get dressed up in fancy things and I'm very, I don't know, when I'm messing around pompous and stuff. So Mindy likes to say I'm related to King Louis
Yep.
that I dressed as the other day. Or,
Graham says lots of
cute.
Chris's over here.
That's good. Gabby Gainey doesn't hear it much anymore. These days, kids have names that I would call strange, but I mean, I don't want to be rude or anything.
Oh, goodness.
I'm more of a traditionalist when it comes to names, though.
Mm-hmm.
I guess when you have the most common name in the world, Christopher Michael.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sweet, Virginia. Oh,
Thanks.
really, Myra?
Stevie gave up on us.
Yeah, Gabby Gainey. I don't hear Chris a lot.
There's a Prince Christopher of Greece and Denmark.
Am I Greek
I don't know.
or Danish?
Or Danish.
I was hoping that Denmark was actually Danish when I said it because I wasn't sure. It was coming out of my mouth.
What is it? That's what I've always said is Danish. I hope that's right. You're so dumb. Like they know it. That's why they're so nice. Like they're the greatest people in the world.
Are we wrong that Denmark is Danish people? Sorry, everyone.
Oh, goodness.
I think 20 people just left the chat all of a sudden.
Seriously. I don't blame them.
Brittany's boyfriend's grandmother is taking them all on that side of the family on a cruise in March, and they invited Brittany too. That's
Yeah.
awesome. She knows what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Brittany's a good catch, and she doesn't want her grandson to miss out on Brittany, right?
Mm-hmm.
We all know Brittany's awesome.
That's right.
You have two wonderful, awesome daughters.
Yes, you do.
And if you have a third daughter, then I'm sorry, but I haven't met her, so. I'm just kidding. And a wonderful, awesome husband, too.
And Mac. I was telling Chris the other day how, like, I love the drink I got from Future Grounds.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I have been craving that drink.
I love the one Brittany suggested for me to get, the snow cream one.
I gotta come back. I mean,
I know.
For many reasons, but that would be one of them.
Dan worked in a school for 8 years, and the kids couldn't even spell their own names.
Oh, good night, Annette.
That's funny.
Hope you have a wonderful
good night, Annette.
Friday night.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yes, thank you so much.
You think it's time for me to try the tea?
Probably. We'll probably try to wrap this up about 10, don't you think?
Yeah.
Because we know
I
you
didn't see how late
guys
it was. This is actually not bad.
don't want to make
With
this
the
a
honey.
sleepover.
I'm not really usually a big black tea person.
But you like it?
Yeah.
When?
I usually drink green tea. But I mostly just started drinking that because it's supposed to be healthy because I'm not a tea person at all. But I do the really healthy stuff and Mindy makes fun of me and calls me a martyr because I drink the green tea that just tastes like grass.
How do you show this? Myra just sent a picture of her pancakes.
Oh, wow. Those look so much better than mine.
Those look really good.
Look at that, guys.
They're like thinner and bigger though.
Yeah. Thank you, Myra. Those look so much better
Good
than
night,
the ones I made.
JQ.
Oh, good night, JQ. Hope you found your phone, and that's what you're typing to us on.
Thank you for sending that, Myra.
Oh, wow.
They look delicious.
I'm glad you found your phone, hopefully. Oh, man, you are going to be a zombie. That's right, JQ. They're going to be...
Spend the night party, yeah.
Well, maybe one day. I don't know about tonight. That we're prepared for that. I don't even know what time we're getting up in the morning, but we got something we're supposed to do.
Yeah.
First when a creep gets whipped cream all over them. Wow. That's a good idea.
Green tea is good for you.
Yes,
You
green
did
tea
great,
is supposed to
Myra.
be good for you. Yes, you did great. And thank you guys for helping us make these. You guys did great helping us make them.
Who has the best pancakes in the Smokies? I don't know. I've not had all the pancakes in the
I
Smokies.
like the ones at the Five Oaks Farmhouse.
I like those big, thick ones.
The Five Oaks Farmhouse has those really thick
You get
ones.
them at Crockett's too, I
But I
think.
think they're at Crockett's. But I like those the best. But I know people get fighting about pancakes around
Yeah.
here. Just like they fight about chili in Cincinnati. And I guess Boston had something they said they fought about. I forget what it was when we were up there.
Was it a lobster roll?
Yeah, it was either lobster roll or Italian food. One of the two.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
Sorry, that's a tangent that I just went off on. But yeah, that's what I like best. I think the Five Oaks Farmhouse is easier to deal with than Crockett's.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that was about.
What?
The text you just got.
Did I get a text?
Yeah,
Okay.
I thought you saw it too on your iPad.
No,
I
they're
guess
not connected, so.
It's not anything you need to worry about.
Okay.
Chris has the best pancakes in the Smokies, Graham said. Nice.
Oh, Graham. Papa Graham.
This is one of the more burnt ones, though.
So maybe don't use that one. If it's supposed to be your billboard for
Well,
Chris's best pancakes in the Smokies.
here's a good one because it has the
Myra,
honey
no,
on
that's
it.
awesome. You should use your maple. If that's what you normally use. They look delicious.
Is there a red mark on my neck? Or is that just the way it looked on my screen?
I don't see a red mark.
Does it look like one? Maybe not.
It was this side.
Oh.
It's a little red here.
Okay. Sorry. Oh.
Oh, awesome, Bill. Yeah, you should go to Five Oaks. I really like the food there.
And Matt gets the pumpkin spice latte tomorrow.
Ooh, that's nice. Bye, Lauren. Enjoy your cake.
Yeah, I know some people like Five Oaks and some people don't. We've always enjoyed the food
Thanks,
there.
Bethy. Good night.
We were unhappy with them at one point because
Yeah.
they changed the menu and took stuff away that they
But
normally
they
gave you.
kind of did what everybody else in the world is doing now.
Yeah. Basically, they gave you less and charged you more money, but that's everybody up there these days. So
Yeah.
we can't really be mad at them for that because, I mean, that's the world we live in.
Oh, good night, Liz.
Oh, that's okay, Myra. We love maple syrup. Or I do. Mindy's not a big maple syrup eater.
No.
But I love some maple syrup.
Ooh, Virginia's gonna make a chocolate chip pie tomorrow.
Chocolate cake. I'll see you later, Lauren.
I'm sure she's proud, Myra.
Oh, good night, Bethy. Have a great evening. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not a big Cincinnati chili fan.
No. The best chili I had in Cincinnati was one Cashew Paul made for me.
Mm-hmm.
And good night, Bethy. I think I said good night.
Good.
Sorry.
Let's see.
Good night, Liz Cortez. Thank
That's
you.
you, Chris, about the food prices. Yes. It's kind of getting like that everywhere, unfortunately.
Yeah. The chocolate chip pie sounds great, though. She is very proud of you, Myra, for sure. I know she is.
Yep.
Good night, Colette. Thank you very much. I know. That's right, Myra. I'm sure her family welcomed her with open arms.
Just checking on the bunny. She's being awfully quiet.
Well, we had a bunny issue last night or the night before.
Yesterday.
It was an accident, but Mindy was reaching down to give her a treat, and she got a little overzealous and bit Mindy's hand trying to bite the treat. She didn't bite it like in a mean way.
No, I mean,
but that didn't make it hurt any less.
Right. It's healed. But it was like at a joint. It was like there on that finger.
I mean,
so that made it bleed more.
She was trying to get the treat. She had
Yeah.
no desire to bite you, but
No.
that didn't make it not hurt any.
No.
So, sorry.
And I yelled at her. And she's been afraid of me ever since.
She's getting a little back to normal today. Oh, good night. Loggy Doggy, thanks
Good
for
night,
hanging out with
Doggy
us.
Doggy.
I think you're right about that, Gabby Ganny. She was with him so long. Oh my goodness. They had a long marriage. Was it 70-something years? Queen Elizabeth and Philip? Was it 72 or 3 years?
I guess.
Because she was married before she became queen, and she hit her 70th year as a queen.
Yeah, I don't
So
know.
I think it was like 73 years or something. I don't know. How old is...
Good night, Debbie K.
How old is the new king?
Thank you for joining our chat. Huh?
Is the new king? He's like 73 now.
Yeah, he's 73.
So yeah, she was probably married for 72 or 73 years before he passed away. That's right, Myra. Oh, good night, Debbie K. Thank you for hanging out with us, and I hope you get things worked out. He's 75.
Oh, okay.
Wow. So you did, Virginia? So yeah, they got married a year or two before he was born, I believe. But then he passed away a year ago. So yeah, it's probably almost 75-year anniversary, getting close to it. Wow. I don't think we're going to make it to 75 years married. I'll have to be 105.
You can do it.
I can do it.
You can do it,
That's my goal right now, guys, to make it to 105 and hit our 75th anniversary.
We probably can't eat any more of these pancakes.
But no more pancakes, no more food.
No more Waffle House.
No more Waffle House at all. Good, bad, or indifferent. Nothing from Waffle House is probably going to help me.
Pretty sure Stevie's a rabbit, not a Wolverine. I am not positive, Graham. It's quite possible.
She growls at us.
She does growl.
And
people don't believe you when you say your bunny growls, though.
I know, but she does.
Oh my gosh, it's vicious.
And she growls, she grunts, she gets mad. Like right now, her salad's late.
She like lunges and stomps. Like it's pretty intimidating for such a small animal.
Well, hey Chad, how are you doing?
Hey Chad, Natasha.
You missed it earlier when Mindy told me to fold in the butter.
I did. And you did. You folded it in.
I know.
It seems weird to say folded, but I guess folded is right.
Chad likes folding in the cheese.
He does.
No more ice cream. You're right about that. I need to stop all sweets, but I can't do that.
Is Colette leaving?
Oh, good night, Colette, if you're leaving. If not, then...
She may be not leaving. But if you are, good night. And if you're not, we love having you.
Oh. We do love our Stevie, and she tolerates us as best as... She likes us better than any other people, I think. Actually, Mindy's her favorite person in the world.
No, she's not.
And I'm her second favorite. Well, that was an accident. She was overzealous.
Oh, that's awesome, Virginia. She's been married for over 64 years.
That sounds good, Myra. Thank you. Oh, Virginia. Wow, that's awesome. Congratulations to you guys.
Hey, Heath and Marcia. And hey, Kodak Cubby.
And happy Friday to you, Heath and Marcia. How are you doing?
Cool.
And hey, Kodak Cubby. How are you guys? We need to get together again sometimes. Sometime. Not sometimes.
Or sometimes, as in more than one time.
With the Cubby and the Chad.
Yeah, definitely congrats.
And
to
see
Virginia.
Madam President again. She'd probably like these pancakes that we made.
I mean, wouldn't you stay with Virginia?
Yes.
You've seen the delight.
I know.
She's a delight anyway, I'm positive, but...
We're doing good, Ashley. Sorry everybody that's popping in missed the cooking
cook.
part of this endeavor. I can show you kind of what we had.
Hey, Ashley.
Here's the pancakes. I ate the better looking ones, but these aren't too bad burnt. There was one or two that were really bad burnt.
Well, yeah. I think that's the case like every time.
And then here's the other stuff we
when
got.
You're starting.
We made the sausage balls, but the rest of the stuff we bought. Still good.
Oh, that's awesome that your mom's eyes are doing well.
Oh, yes. Very glad to hear that. And she does love, Madam President loves pancakes. That's awesome.
That's what we need.
You need to make her this recipe sometime then.
Yes. It's the Queen's pancake recipe. It's like everywhere. I'm sure you've seen it.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Congratulations, Colette. 38 years.
Nice.
Well, we've been married several years, but not like that.
No.
If we hadn't dated for so long and got married earlier, we'd...
Oh, Chris is slow at everything.
Just ask my mom. I was born several days late for my due date.
Yep.
She said I started life slow.
Yep. She would know.
Oh, Gabby Ganny, I'll eat some after this is over.
He'll nuke it and shovel it down.
I know. Don't worry about me. I'll eat way too much. And I'll be like, why did I eat all that?
That's the only thing with these. Like, I'm chowing down and you're chatting.
But that's okay. I like it that way. I like for you to eat while it's warm because you can ask my family. I was fine with waiting until stuff cooled down a little bit before I ate it.
Bill, exactly. That's the point. That's what happens to me.
Yeah, that's...
I get one good one and 10 burnt ones.
We almost had a 50-50 tonight, didn't we?
Yeah, I think so.
Of good
really.
ones to burnt ones. Maybe a little better. Maybe 60-40. Oh, yes. Ashley.
Do you think they just have a normal debit card to pay for things? Like if William wants to go to McDonald's, what does he use? I'm sure somebody goes and gets it.
Yeah, I don't think he can...
Do they even like charge the Royals for McDonald's, or are they just like
don't know.
thrilled that they want some McDonald's and they
I
just
think-
send over?
I think if it's like, you know, the king or the queen or like the Prince of Wales or something, maybe they can get things for free. But I think the ones like that have already flown the nest that aren't actual royalty probably have to pay for stuff like Princess Anne, you know, Prince William, not William, but
I wonder what people
Harry.
who actually know think about us sitting around guessing and getting it all wrong.
Does anybody actually know how the royals? I don't know. People tell me the royals have a lot of money, but they don't really have to pay for anything because they kind of own the country, but not really. It's hard for us to understand over here. Sorry, Graham, and everyone. I don't know if any of our other British friends are out there watching, but we apologize for our knowledge.
Lauren ate cake. Now she's gonna crash.
That's always fun to sugar crash. Wherever you land, you just sleep for a little bit, and then you wake up and Mindy's in bed, and
Oh, that's awesome.
it's 3 a.m. and I'm on the couch.
Dan Weaver celebrated 30 years.
Oh wow, that's awesome! Congratulations, Dan.
Graham says they don't pay for anything.
Yeah.
I didn't think so.
Oh wow, that's awesome. And Mac.
That is really cool.
Oh, you broke off the gold ball. It was on her wrist. I bet that's still awesome though. Oh, that's cool, Deatra.
Myra, we love The Crown.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if it's accurate, but we watch it.
No, we don't know. You guys know we're not historians.
We pay them to go figure that. Yep.
Hmm.
It's kind of what I figured.
They get paid and they don't have to spend money. That's kind of how it is in America, though.
Yeah.
The people with the money get the free stuff, it seems like.
Yeah.
Like the athletes and the actors and stuff. People are always giving them free stuff and they have more money than the ones of us that are working.
It is Geomad Cat. Welcome.
I'm not complaining, though. Because I have a wonderful life and I can't complain about it at all.
I don't think so. I mean, I don't know
Oh,
that
that's
he
cool,
even
Virginia.
has a debit card. Do you think he even has a debit card? Like, what's he need a debit
I
card
know.
for?
I don't know. I doubt they don't. Not that accurate, Graham. the crown, I'm assuming, is what he's saying is not that accurate.
Oh, I was talking about Chad.
Oh, Graham just said not that accurate, but I
Yeah,
think he was talking about the crown.
It's probably not that accurate.
That's funny, Chad.
Hey, Chad Bitter.
Yeah, do you think
And
if
ding
William
ding.
goes in and he goes to charge something, they're like, do you have a form of ID, sir?
Yeah.
He's like, my face is going to be on your money.
Yes, Bill. I mean, the crown is entertaining if nothing else.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's accurate at all. I'm sure it's not, but it's very entertaining.
Yeah, if the queen goes somewhere and she wants to buy something, they're like, do you have ID? Does she pull out money and say, look, that's me?
Possibly.
So are they going to change the money to have the king on it now? How do they do that? Do you guys know? Like when
Yeah,
they
they
really
change it.
when they issue new bills, do they actively go after them or do they just start
Oh.
making new ones?
I don't know, but I know they're in the process of changing it. We already made the pancakes,
Oh, yeah, Myra.
Gio.
And hey, hi, Bitter. We saved some for you and Ding Ding.
We
If
did.
you guys are hungry. Oh, that's great, Bill. Yeah, it's a fun show. Like Mindy said, whether it's accurate or not, it's fun to watch.
I guess we should start wrapping this up.
The
though.
queen owns a McDonald's, Foxy Wolf said, wow.
10.
And hey, Geo Mad Cat.
If you care, if you don't, keep talking.
Yeah, sorry.
It
I'm just
doesn't
trying to
matter
get
to
caught
me.
up on chat so I can wrap it up.
I'm just letting you
And
know.
we actually made the pancakes, and here's one that's a little more burnt than I'd like, but it's not as good as the best ones we had. But
But they're
it's not
very
bad.
tasty.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Chad, we're fascinated by them too. I just don't have the answers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh really, Gabby Ganny? I bet they are. Oh yeah, started to make new ones and phase out the queen ones. That's kind of sad, isn't it?
It is sad.
I have some money where we went to Canada
Mm-hmm.
that has the queen on it. Now I don't want to get rid of it.
Nope.
I want to keep my queen money as long as I can. I bet people are gonna be collecting them now.
I think he is king though. I think he became like his birthright. He became king as soon as she died. I mean, I know they haven't done like the coronation and everything, but
Yeah.
I think he immediately became king.
Ooh, the outlets. We like shopping at some outlets.
Mm-hmm.
She owns Burger King for real? Or is that just a joke?
Are we going to the game? Nope, we are not going to the game.
Oh, really, Geo Mad Cat?
But you enjoy. It's going to be crazy. Hope you're ready.
Oh, yeah.
And are you wearing orange or white for the checkerboard?
Oh, yeah, you have to know which one you're supposed to wear, I guess. Yeah, he is king now, Graham confirms.
Yep.
It's basically, I think it's like a $20 bill is what I have.
Yeah.
Because when we were going there, Mindy went to the bank where we bank. And
Should I go look? I can
yeah.
grab it.
Do you know where it is?
Yep.
Okay. I don't want to tell everybody where it is. No, I'm just kidding. We can trust you guys, right? You're not going to come take my money. Oh, yeah, you visit Lancaster area. Oh, yeah, Deidre. When I was up there with my family, we went to the Reading outlets. Is that the one you're talking about? Sorry if I missed it in the chat, but we went to the outlets that they said were in Reading, Pennsylvania. Oh, yeah, she did. I think a lot of people liked Queen Anne. She had a good name, didn't she, Anne Mac? Ooh, popcorn. Hey, Ding Ding. Yeah, popcorn. I love me some popcorn. Oh, speaking of popcorn, I'll have to show you guys some popcorn in a minute. Oh, you're going to the pregame stuff and not the game. Yeah, the game is crazy. It might be a bit much to take Madam President to the game, because that might be too much for her. Sensory overload. That's true, SV Kathy. Imagine going somewhere and they don't accept it because it doesn't have the king on it. Oh, you guys. Guess it's okay to show money on here.
I guess.
I love the Canadian money. It's so different with this clear thing.
Hologram thing?
Yeah. Now somebody's going to photocopy that and take my 20. Just kidding.
And they photocopy it with my eyeball in it?
Ooh. But that was funny, SB Kathy. I know. Myra's going to have to hold me up. Oh, they make you buy a ticket for her too. Wow. Even if she's going to sit in your lap.
That doesn't shock me. Pretty sure.
Oh, that sounds cool. I've never been to Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, but when we did our Delaware thing, we talked about it. That was like the second or third state we did this year.
Mm-hmm.
Now everybody knows I'm Canadian rich.
Chad just bought something with it.
All right, Chad. You better share. Yeah, Myra, it was really cool. You could probably get some still if you go to your bank.
Yeah, I mean, that's like...
I think they have smaller than 20. They probably have 5s or 10s maybe. If you want to get, if you don't want to like invest $20 into it.
They don't all have the queen on it though.
Oh, I guess you better make sure what you're getting before you get it.
I don't know who's on the other Canadian money, but I know they're not
Wow.
all the queen.
Graham's 20s are purple. Ours are like the same color as all of our bills.
Green.
They're all green with envy.
Although we do have dollars that are gold coins.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody uses them, but they tried to make that happen.
Mm-hmm. They really did push it there. You guys remember when they were pushing those dollar coins for people?
Mm-hmm.
Did they take on anywhere like that has like a subway system or something? I don't know if in any of these other states if they took off where you guys are, but nobody around here had anything to do with them, and they act weird when you try to spend them at a place.
Hey, Amber Ann.
Hey, Amber Ann.
You're not late to the party.
Mm.
Welcome.
Here's one of the pancakes. That one's a more burnt one. I ate the good ones.
I'm gonna let Chris decide when he wants to wrap this up.
Oh, we did not see the Jeffrey
good.
Dahmer movie on Netflix.
Oh my gosh, I've heard crazy stuff about that. I
Really?
don't know if I want to watch that.
Oh man,
I've heard that like people have truly been affected by this thing.
Really?
Yeah.
oh man. What'd you think?
I don't know if I can go down that path. I
Could be.
mean,
Hopefully you watched it when someone was asleep.
I'm sure.
I'm just messing. Oh, that's cool, Virginia.
We've seen what they watch when someone's
Tri-state
awake
area. Yeah.
and they get what, one note?
Yeah.
She sings one note.
Yeah, that was cute.
That was the funnest thing.
They play a whole song and she sings
Like the last note.
yeah. Oh, those eggs. Yeah, those eggs actually, Amanda, they actually came from Waffle House. We didn't cook the eggs tonight. I make eggs though. I could have made them.
Yeah.
Probably could have used the same pan to make eggs after we did the pancakes. Oh, I understand that. Yes, you're right about that, Amber Ann.
Yep.
That's funny. Teenager asked the manager if it was real.
Well, they don't know.
I know. I mean, I understand, but that's funny.
It is funny, but
You're going to watch it tonight if Chad doesn't fall asleep. Good luck with that.
yeah, I don't usually watch too many scary things
Yeah.
because I'm a scaredy cat. I almost bought the weird necklace at Carowinds, which I'm so glad I didn't because there was no need to it.
No need at all.
Drop my flag.
We had no idea what it was going to be like. I don't think that's proper.
I know. I didn't drop the flag.
No. Because you might lose your citizenship.
I know.
And then we'll have to stay in America.
You're going to watch it tonight if Chad doesn't fall asleep.
Yeah.
Chad, fall asleep. I don't know if anybody's prepared for that show.
Right. Myra's going to watch the new Elvis movie. We saw it. It's pretty good. I know it's not accurate. Everybody's going to tell you it's not accurate.
Mm-hmm.
But we have we know someone. He's not a close friend, but we know someone who's an Elvis impersonator, and he like did it professionally, and he said he liked the movie.
He really did like it.
I mean, it's not accurate, but it's just a fun Elvis movie. I'm sure there's a few things that match
It's just a different interpretation. I mean,
Yeah,
you don't want them all the same.
no. Especially a documentary style. It needs to be a little jazzed up to be a little exciting.
That's what Hollywood does.
Yeah, Bill liked it too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Colette doesn't like the scary shows either. We should probably... Oh yeah, Myra. It was sad when they showed the real Elvis at the end. We should probably wrap it up for real, guys. Because I know it's after 10. I'm going to miss you. I love chatting with you guys.
I'm going to miss you more.
Stevie's over there like, I need my salad. It's
Yeah,
like
Stevie's...
9:30 is her salad time.
Stevie isn't really fond of you guys right now.
Because you're making her 30 minutes late for salad, plus...
I could make the salad while you say goodnight, and then we could maybe show them how she eats it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Disney Plus is how you have it. That's cool. Yeah, that's true, Graham. Anything that says based on true events is probably not very true. Yeah. Until I watched that movie, I really didn't know that Colonel Tom Parker wasn't like a good manager. I'm sure everybody that's a big Elvis fan knew that how terrible he was. But I didn't know he was a bad... I thought he was just a good manager that helped Elvis out. I didn't know he was, like, hosing his family and stuff.
Easy.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, according to the reports, he really wasn't even an American citizen, so... That's, like, supposed to be true.
What does that mean?
Huh?
What does that mean?
What do you mean? What does that
He
mean?
wasn't even an American citizen.
Well, I mean, he couldn't legally do the stuff that he was doing. Because he didn't have the citizenship to do what he was doing. But back then, I don't think they had the means to check that kind of stuff.
Sure.
Oh, good night, Myra. Thanks for hanging out with us. And good night, Gabby Ganny.
Good night, Myra.
Oh, man, I know Myra. She wanted to throat punch him. But wasn't Tom Hanks amazing in that role?
I'm going to have to, like, take you guys off of this.
Whether you guys, you know, Colonel Tom Parker's good or bad or whatever, Tom Hanks did an amazing job.
He did.
In that role. Are you going to take it off? You can take it off.
Well, you take it off,
Oh.
but just, you know,
Let me set this down.
mainly focus on her.
I'm going to take out the microphone. Hopefully we don't lose.
But we're wrapping this up, so good night, guys.
Good night, guys.
Just so that you know, Chris will talk to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So fun, Stevie. Where's this bunny?
Honey girl.
Somebody's excited for a salad.
She grabbed an apple.
She grabbed the apple first thing, guys, and she's eating it. She's not used to an audience, so she doesn't
Yeah,
care.
She doesn't usually like
When
us
there's-
standing on top of her.
When there's an apple involved, she doesn't
She's
care.
gonna walk away, so she doesn't.
But after she eats the apple, she might run away if we're still standing over her. Oh, he was a Dutch without a passport. You think the Queen would approve? Thank you so much, Geo Mad Cat.
Thanks, Graham. People are starting to say goodnight. That's what Graham said.
Thank you, Graham, very much. All right, I think we're going to wrap it up on Stevie. And she's going to say, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us, whether you chatted or not. Hopefully we'll see you guys Tuesday night. And let us know what you think about cooking with us, because if you guys like it, we'll probably do it again. Hopefully.
That's not a rabbit.
She's fuzzy. We need to trim her hair, actually. Look how fuzzy this little girl is.
You can even see her eyeballs.
Yeah, there's her face. We need to trim her hair again. She's like, what are you doing, Daddy? All right. Thank you guys so much. We love you. We will see you next t-shirt, as the finger would point. Say goodnight, Stevie.